Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy. How you doing?
Can you hear me now? It's the Dr. Greenthumb Show live on Twitch, YouTube, Discord, and the home site, www.brealtv. Hello. It is the day of humps, the hump day. And to my right, I have the legendary, iconic one, Big Drum. Bobo.
Passport.
All right. That's a good one. All right. And the rolling champ is in the building.
What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
They already fixed it, Aton.
Yep. And
I want to fix it.
up in the treehouse, we got Bolton Blambo Bra Bra and the dominant one.
Hump day! What's going on,
man,
guys?
dude, I had completely forgot about that, man.
Back in business.
He put an extra ring on it.
Man.
Dude, I'm going to switch days just because of that, bro.
The Concentrate King is in the house. Cali Blath.
What up, fam? That was great, Bolton. That made me cringe to start the show.
Well done. Cringeworthy
Was.
actions. All right. And E-Zone is in the building.
What's up, everybody? Yeah, I don't like it when you say hump day like that, bro. It's a dead giveaway that, yes, this guy likes Miracle Whip.
It starts the day off right. It makes you feel good.
It's very whippish.
Yeah.
Very well.
I didn't mean that in a good way. I'm just kidding. It makes no diff to me, mine. Let me tell you what, though. We were talking about Wheel of Fortune yesterday and Pat Sajak stepping off.
Is he old?
He said, I'm done.
Yeah,
son."
he's got to be in his mid-70s.
At least.
At least.
It's about time, then.
I think he's had enough. He's made enough money. He's he's good for the rest. And they're talking about Ryan Seacrest to take
RC.
over Wheel of Fortune.
Wow.
That guy just doesn't take no L's. Right?
No, he
Real.
doesn't.
No.
He just keeps on winning.
Whatever agency or whoever's managing that dude.
He took a little half a L a while back, but it wasn't even nothing.
But, like, I went down to Iceberg with, like, his whole, like, career. Dude, the first 4 seasons of American Idol and Kiss FM has got him papered up for life.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
well, you know the thing is that all that Dick Clark promotion stuff, he's a part of that now. Like he inherited some of that. Like I think he runs it.
He can be like a different version of a Art LeBeau in his own lane.
Well, he's the new Dick Clark. You know what I mean? Ryan Seacrest. I mean, he executive produces a bunch of different shows and stuff like that.
Do you remember that scandalous show he used to have? I remember when I had
What, the Kardashians?
No, a 9 to 5. I had a 9 to 5, and I would listen to this in the morning. Ryan's Roses on Kiss FM, and he it would be like they'd call up like some dude and it'd be like, hey, you got like a free delivery of roses. Who do you want to send them to? But the girl would be in on it with Ryan and be like, yo, I think my man's cheating on me and this and that. And then the guy would be like, well, who do you want to send it to? You know, and he's like, we'll send it to Julie over here, whatever it is. And then the girl would be like, what the hell? Who the hell is this? And then it all was on air. And I'm just like, yo, this is a
Oh
big.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it was crazy. Ryan got like,
he almost got some people in trouble.
No, I think if I'm not mistaken, it wasn't murder, but one of those things got out of hand, and I think they had to like pull the plug on it because like the dude was like,
the liability in that, man, because if you do the wrong person who is like totally off the chain crazy, you know, no matter if you tell them it's a joke and they're like still pissed off, just because the thought of it, and now they're embarrassed. Yeah, it's a chance you take. Like with that show Cheaters, right?
Oh,
Oh,
It's
man.
a chance that dude was taken every time because you might have ran into somebody who was like,
Gangster.
I mean, he got stabbed.
I like those. I like those shows, but what I like more about what those shows create is the Spanish version of it, because the Spanish version of these shows, that's when you see the fools get beat up. They let a lot of things slide.
Yeah, they
in
let
the
a lot.
Spanish version,
Yeah,
but
like the version of the Jerry Springer show in Spanish.
Jose Luis y Censura.
Yeah, it was way more off the chain.
I found out my uncle came out on the episode.
My cousin
of,
came out of that too.
Oh, really?
Doce Corazones. Yeah.
Those Corazones was where like all the fools that like didn't have daytime jobs were just
Did they
watch.
get
Crazy.
Did they get into scrap while they were up there?
No, I don't remember.
That's
him
the Love
fighting,
Show.
but it
Oh,
was
that's the Love
crazy.
Show.
Yeah. That's where they get.
Well,
like, a
hey,
bunch
in
of,
love shows they get in scrap. Somebody might be jealous.
Dude, the host on there used to be fine, bro. Like,
It's
just
wild.
like, I mean, she probably still is fine, but I'm just saying, like, she like I used to just tune in just to watch, and I'm like, I'm in high school, I'm like, damn, this girl's fine. And then they would have other girls there that would just be like,
I would imagine as a Puerto Rican dude, you as a kid were into Iris Chacon.
Of course.
How about you?
No, not
no.
myself.
You're the whitewash one. huh?
Exactly.
All the rock stuff.
Edie Chacon.
Oh.
I didn't understand one word that was happening.
Yeah.
I didn't.
She looked good.
Didn't need.
Like she was like a bombshell in Puerto Rico, like that type of deal.
Man.
Everybody's father loved Edie. Some of the mothers too, low key.
What a boy. What a.
Yeah. Is she still alive?
I think she might have passed.
She might have passed.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was it. I remember it was like on Channel 52 or one of those channels, like the Spanish channels, or 34. It would come on, especially like on the weekends. Man.
Yeah. She did that show a lot, Siempre en Domingo. That was a popular show back in the day. It was before the Sábado Gigante. It was like, I think it predates that, right?
Yeah.
Sábado Gigante was, I think that was
No, no.
one of the longest running shows.
Yeah.
Sábado Gigante was
Yeah,
a real
for sure.
long show.
But before that, it was Siempre en Domingo.
He never got me too'd, huh? Don Francisco?
No.
No.
There was a couple times I was like, hey, bro, your hand's a little
Do they
too
do
low
that
on her
out there,
waist.
though?
Yeah, they did. There was a lot of people that were getting caught up with that too. And there was like dudes that were like around his age, so I'm like, they're gonna get Don Francisco, but he got away scot free.
Gordo de la Flaca.
I'm not saying he did anything. I'm just saying I'm like nothing happened to him. Like,
Yeah.
cause there was a few times where I'm just like,
You know those
But
old farts
he's
were...
he's filling up all of it. It says like, yo, he's not supposed to go below the waist if she's like,
Man.
an
You know,
attractive
Bob
woman.
Barker had lawsuits on him from some of the models.
I'm sure he did.
That he would treat them like horribly, and one of them claimed, I think, that he groped one or two or something like that. But like mostly it was like they were getting treated like dirt.
But was
Some of 'em.
Did Richard Dawson ever get Me Too?
He
Because
died before he could get
Bro,
Me Too.
he
He would have been.
He was the ultimate, man. He was
I mean, this dude was
rapist.
kissing chicks in front of their husbands,
Damn.
Daughters.
daughters,
Wow.
like in front of their fathers. It's like,
In the
man,
lip,
how
on the
did no
lip.
one like?
For sure.
How did no one want to punch dude in the face?
But wasn't that
Family
like the hippie era?
It wasn't. No,
Yo,
it was.
bro,
it
that was
out of the
never
hippie.
acceptable to kiss a dude's wife or
Or daughter.
not.
You're an
lips.
old ass man.
Right.
Kiss
Right on the
someone's
lips.
wife and daughter on the lips.
Hey, bro,
On
I
the
mean,
lips.
When is
I-
that cool?
I got some white friends, and you know,
Nah,
the
man.
fools be letting some ish slide. Would you let that slide, Colton?
No, we don't do that.
I like how he just pointed out. He's like, nah,
Quick,
bro. He's
nah.
like,
Nah, in this day and age, Richard Dawson would have caught a beat down.
Word. And
Straight
a
up.
bunch of lawsuits for sure. For sure, lawsuits.
I mean, having a husband then look on and then seeing the wife just like pucker up like and
Ready for it. Look,
start
boom.
giggling.
He just goes down the line.
Look at that.
bro.
Look at it, look at it.
Look at
Literally
that.
the whole family, bro.
dude, there's a domestic
And he
violence
leans
call
in.
that night.
Wow.
like,
You.
like, bro, there's
Uh-huh.
some domestic violence.
Yeah,
going down
nah,
that
he
night.
would
It's
get
happening.
beat up.
Look at that.
He would get beat up in this day and age. There's no way.
The whole row.
You kissing my mom, my aunt, my sister, my wife? What?
He looks like he could have
I'm
been one
whooping
of,
your ass.
he looks like he could have been one of those sharp preachers. like for like a very rich church. Kind of like the Righteous Gemstones character. Yeah.
To think that dude started on Hogan's Heroes.
Yeah,
He was on
he's
Hogan's
OG.
Heroes.
Hey, you know, speaking of Hogan, you seen that Hulk Hogan all of a sudden
Yeah.
wants to
Yeah.
start smoking weed, bro.
Yeah, well, no, listen, I'll tell you what, low key, that dude's been smoking a long time, but not like people would think. It's an occasional smoker. He's now, obviously trying to cash in on the name and the cannabis industry.
Have you met him before?
Yeah. He
Like,
was cool to us.
Like, yeah, like he was like, oh, hey, what's up, Cypress Hill Brothers?
I think his son introduced us, but he had heard about us from other wrestlers because we knew Godfather and all those guys. And our mutual friend, Big Worm, like Godfather and myself, our mutual friend, Big Worm, he used to know Hogan too, so he would, hook homie up some weed and maybe other party favors. Who knows? I don't know, but definitely, I think he smoked occasionally, not like he wasn't a smoker.
He would probably do for a great interview. I mean, sitting down.
Yes, he would.
Like,
I'll tell you what, though, with Hulk Hogan, he could come up with a gang of strain names like that would just be sick, like Running Wild, like Hulkamania Running Wild. He just call a bag Running Wild.
Who's producing it though, man? Like I would.
I don't know. He got to get the right
That's
producers.
That's what I'm saying. I would hate to find out like that, because there's some fire strains. Like I'll go to a dispensary now more that we're dropping off my pens into certain dispensaries. So I'm like, oh, this is a cool bag. Let me see if it backs it up. And you're just like, oh my God, this is horrid.
I think he'll be okay because one, his son Nick knows all the right people. Like he knows he's not like somebody that's like out of touch. He knows his father needs fire and gas in the bag. So I think if he has anything to do with that whole get down, the Hulkster should have some pretty decent gas in the bag. If he's not, and his father is just sort of like, navigating with people he's having meetings with and he don't know nothing about it, guaranteed Boofomaniac in the bag, son.
This Blaze One, brother.
Boofomania is running wild.
Yeah,
It could be that good or it could be that Boofomania. Let's hope it's not Boofomania.
Did it say where he's dropping it?
No, I saw
Probably Florida because that's where he's at.
I saw him talk about it on the Nelk Boys because that was like the latest interview. I was like, what? And then he was up there talking about it. I'm like, he is based out of Miami now, but
Oh, he's been based out of Miami for like
Long time.
20, 30 years now.
no, he's had a house there. But he said he talked about it that he would be moving in and out.
Well, he's got places, he's got different places, but his resident, where he lived most of the time is Florida.
But yeah, he would probably be doing great if we had him on an interview.
That's where he got in trouble with his homie Bubba the Love Sponge. Boned in his wife. It was ice cold, bro.
Yeah, when you see the tape.
Yeah, when you see it, I think it's on this docu-series, limited series. It's called Rich and Shameless.
No, but if you watch the actual tape, I saw it, bro, on 4chan. I was like, damn, this is cold.
What, the guy plowing his wife?
Yeah, they show you the uncensored. It's not the whole tape. It's not just him plowing.
Well,
it's more of the conversation that goes on beforehand. Where
that's
the cold part.
That's the part that like
they're talking
that Hulk is, like he wasn't really worried about the sex part.
Find it.
It was the stuff that he had said to her about his daughter and who she's dating.
Oh, he made some unsavory comments.
Well,
or something.
she was dating a black guy.
That's what I'm saying. So he made some.
And so he made a stupid ass comment, and that's why he didn't want that tape to come out because it had that on it. So then he is backpedaling and trying to spin that and be like, well, I was emotional and it's my daughter and with this, that, and the other. It sounded horrible,
Right.
but
there's no way to fix that.
that was the part. That was the part that they were trying to cover more than anything was that little bit of racism right there, because a little bit of racism is a lot of racism.
Yeah, you ever seen those?
Especially a guy in his position.
Those memes that came up out of it when people would make those wrestling matches in the game, and they'll be like Hell in a Cell, and they'll be like all the black wrestlers just beating up Hulk Hogan. And it was just trending for a while, and I was just like, bro, like the whole wrestling community was doing it, and then they took them off from the roster. They're just like, yo, you guys can't be doing this no more.
Yeah, GF told us a little Hulk story about him wanting to choke him out for using certain words.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no,
did.
I mean, the GF been telling us.
Yep.
Because those are things we wouldn't know. We're not around them all the time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Anybody
It's disappointing to say the least. You know what I'm saying? But that was like the gist of that story. But the Rich and Shameless series, they got some pretty good stories on there. You should check them out if you haven't checked it out.
Has anybody here watched the new Flaming Hot movie or the Transformers movie?
I have not seen the Transformers movie. I refuse.
Why, dude?
Because I just do.
It was a great movie. Number one, I saw it this weekend, and the Flaming Hot movie is very.
Okay, the homie from the Crown Royal commercial.
Oh God,
I cannot watch anything he's in, man. I just can't.
Wait,
do
you
it.
talk about the Flaming Hot movie?
No, you're talking about the Transformers.
Okay, all right. All right.
The Flaming Hot movie I will watch. I'm probably gonna watch that either.
Okay, but you haven't yet, right?
No, I haven't yet.
Okay, all right. So,
But I know about the scene.
but it's a very inspirational movie, and I swear, dude, was it Emilio? Is it that who plays him?
Yeah.
I
Emilio.
swear, bro, he fucking got me in with some of those scenes, dog, where he's talking to him and his son. I was like, oh, why you gotta say this?
Yeah.
And Eva Longoria did a great job at capturing like what Latinos kind of go through. And if you're a '90s kid, you don't understand the kind of invisible barriers your parents had to endure during that time, because there was a lot of low key racist stuff going on, but you didn't know because they're out there providing and they're thankful for that little job that they got. You know what I mean? And you just like, you see that being captured in that film. It's a great film, and it's an inspirational film if anybody hasn't seen it.
And they're very dope actors, you know. Eva Longoria and Emilio, they get down. So, you know, yeah.
I swear, dude, Emilio, I was feeling some type of way after.
Got you in your tears.
Yeah, dude, there was because his character was just a very strong personality. But I know some dads like that, bro, where I knew that I'm like, that shit effed some of my homies up, dog. Where I'm just like, man, dude, why do we gotta be like that sometimes? But on another note, the Transformer,
because their generation
Yeah,
was bred like this. That's why from their fathers were even harder about that. All right, next, what were you saying?
no, but you know, you were saying,
yeah, Transformers.
the racism thing a little bit. There's this part of Transformers, dude, where I was like, is it like, I felt that this comment was a little bit racist for the robot, right? So Optimus Prime is talking to Bumblebee, and he tells him, he's like, these fools are starting to team up in the plan, and he's like, we can only defeat them. What is it? We're teaming up with each other. We can't trust no human. And Bumblebee's like, says something smart. He's like, you can't handle the truth, right? In his little comments. and then he's like, Bumblebee, I know one of them has been good to you, but we still could only trust each other. We cannot trust. And I'm just like, that sounded hella racist towards like humans. But
and that's Optimus Prime?
Yeah, but it sounded very, it's like.
Because humans have screwed over Optimus Prime too many times, man. Give him the word, and then they break the word, and you know, yeah.
It was a good movie though. I enjoyed it. I haven't seen it since Shia LaBeouf left the franchise.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, his was the last one, right?
No, that's what I thought, but apparently there's been one with Mark Wahlberg. There's been one with
I thought Mark Wahlberg's was before Shia LaBeouf. Oh no, it was after. It was
yeah.
after.
Apparently there's been a grip of them. And
yeah, that wasn't bad. Like the Mark Wahlberg Transformer series wasn't bad.
But
so the one with Shia LaBeouf, was that like
that was the first one.
That was the first.
That was the very first one.
And he did good in that one. He killed it.
But he didn't come out in the second one, or he just,
No, he did. He
Yeah.
did.
And
He
then
did. It wasn't until they started the new the you know how it went on for years and it told different parts.
Yeah.
So it's now that and there was now a different part in the story. I think, right?
Yeah, it's a whole different thing. Like this whole like you can watch it and not watch the other ones because it picks up on from like a new chapter. It's like they're on like
Yeah, it's a new chapter. There you
like
go.
the robots that are animals are not the car robots we are used to. Like that, they're coming from a different planet.
Yeah, man.
I got sucked into it, bro. I was like, man, this robot movie's making me tear up. Yeah, but
Even the robots made you tear up, huh?
there's some stuff that happens in that movie where I'm like, if you've seen these characters, and then I don't want to spoil it, but you know, yeah, there's some stuff where you're just like, damn.
You're holding a lot of emotions these days.
He wants a pet robot.
He wants a pet robot now. Huh?
I would love a Transformer. That would be great.
Who wouldn't? Yeah, that'd be dope. A Bumblebee, have your own Bumblebee.
They never.
Hey, it's a trip how they make some of these cars flip into like Transformer
Real
style. Yeah.
Transformers, word, man.
I mean, they really can't do nothing but roll back and forth. But I'm saying
Still a show.
It's still a show. It's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
crazy.
The
Ew.
And then the way that tripped me out when they started incorporating like the helicopters and the choppers and
They were
making
always
all
in,
those into Transformers.
they were always in the movie though. Like they're like I mean they were always in the franchise. Like there would be different like every season or different seasons there would be different robots being introduced. Yeah. Because that Allspark thing makes like certain I guess machines turn that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It brings them to life. And it brings any machine to life.
We put it in the stunning, dude.
Who's that dude you're talking about though? The dude you don't like.
There it is. Like, look at that.
Wow.
E-Zone would roll up with that car.
You can't ride that, I don't think.
But that car can't even
Yeah,
do
that's a
nothing.
prop,
You
I
can.
think. Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
No, I don't think that's a real car.
You can't be in the car when it does this.
It actually just pissed you out.
He's a half torso in there.
Yep. Your car has killed you.
That would be the ideal type of machine if the government wants to have like a super weapon of mass destruction. Like, why get an atomic bomb? Just build a big robot like that and send it to like Iran or something or whatever country we're at war at and just.
Superhumans.
What is that robot gonna do?
Dude, have you not seen these things shoot?
Have you not seen what one missile will do to that thing?
He can catch that missile and talk.
Oh.
No, it's not like the movie, bro. It's not going to catch the missile. Hey, anybody see that Snoop Dogg commercial? Teamed up with Jack in the Box. He's got a Snoop Dogg munchie meal, my.
Is it good? The commercial?
Oh, yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, good.
He says something about to Snoop Dogg, and Snoop Dogg goes, I've been known to have munchies every now and then.
Oh, good.
It was pretty good.
Played it right.
So there's a little cannabis innuendo in there.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I mean,
It comes with a brownie though.
Yeah, it comes with a brownie.
Yeah.
Chocolate chip brownie.
Schmott.
interesting.
Let's call it 1,000. Here it goes, right here. Boom.
Hot dog.
It's the buffalo chicken tenders.
Yeah, it's a chicken tender and a hot dog bun. How about
And a
that?
taco for Javi Lopez.
That's pretty creative.
Hey, next, what is it on Friday?
With some
Friday?
fries on top of that. On top of that,
Yo, Bart's is over there in the living room right now. He's over here. He's like, this Friday, I'm making my own Snoop Dogg
he's
meal.
like,
Brownies. I'm making brownies.
no, you got to rival this, Dustin. The Greenthumb munchie meal. Let's go. Come on, I dare you.
Smoked brownies.
He's like,
But in smoker, everything.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it
But
was-
don't you think Jack in the Box always had the mentality of like, let's make this for stoners?
Them-
yeah,
All this
absolutely.
And Taco Bell.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, them
Yeah.
and Taco Bell have it.
Have you tried the Spider-Man burger, the Spider-Verse burger? That's
No,
They
I've
have
seen
one?
it. Yeah.
At
What
Burger
color is it?
King.
Red or
Red.
something? It's red.
At Burger
Red.
King?
I think
Yeah,
at
it's
Burger
cool.
King.
It's got
Bro,
a red
no
bun.
one.
Yeah, the bun's red.
What?
What?
Yeah,
I have not
crazy.
seen that.
Yeah.
I've heard it's nasty.
What, is they changing the food or they just dyeing the bun, you know? Look,
Oh,
there you go.
there you
It's like
go.
a watermelon.
Yeah, it does.
It kind of does, yeah.
That was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Colton, you like that white cheese on there?
you betcha.
I don't
You
know.
betcha.
I don't mind it.
That looks not so appetizing.
I would try it. We got
I
to
would
just
try
That's
real
a
quick.
blood
I'm hungry,
burger.
Ray.
If
Hey,
it-
they have the toppings on the top.
I'll
That's
tell
a
you what,
bloody
if it-
burger right there.
If it had a brioche bun, I'd be all about it. Let's go, Spider-Man.
I take out the onions, the tomatoes, and the pickles.
No, just drop the onions and you're good.
Chop,
you need those
chop.
tornadoes and the pickles are great.
Spider-Man.
Got to chop.
Everybody got a different way. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's a crazy burger.
Look, there's more topping than burger, though.
Yes,
Yeah.
there is.
Look at that.
Well, that's just for the commercial, dude. Or you could just tell them no tomatoes.
It's even smaller when you get it.
You know what though? Like if you really want, something to look like the commercials, bro. Because of course you're going to fast food, it never looks like that.
It never.
You
looks-
got to find the staff that's like, all right, bro. Like they're not in a bad mood or something, or maybe like a.
Nah.
No, I have noticed a difference. Like whenever I go to the one in the hood, I'm like, these fools don't want to be
They don't
here, bro.
care.
They don't care.
They'll
It's like
put
here
the
goes your
burger
damn burger.
all sideways and sloppy and.
Whenever I gotta stop by somewhere like San Dimas next to Raging Waters, I'm like, bro, this is the only Burger King that out here. It's like I was like, it's for a minute. There's like the local teenager working here. These fools are happy they're just not at home. I was like, they made it look perfect.
Out here, it's different.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. I'm like, if you wanted to look like a picture, maybe stop by on the one on the road to Vegas or something
right,
like that,
straight up.
where it's like that's the one order that's gonna be put that day or something.
You guys see that water park? I think that just opened up in like Orange County.
No.
Yeah, it's
They need
supposed to be
one.
like a big one. Yeah, I saw it on. I think it was
Do they
on
have
Instagram.
Disneyland and Knott's?
Yeah, but I think it's just like straight water park with mad things. It popped up on my IG. I was like, oh wow, I never seen it.
You know what?
Good to know.
Be Real said they need one. Yo, bro, we need summer first, bro. Like it's still,
Word.
yeah, bro.
Yeah,
like,
we're still.
yeah, like what's
Trying to
going
figure
on?
that out.
Yeah,
I don't mind this though.
I really
I don't mind
right?
it either.
How much
It'll
you
be
want?
like this
now?
all day.
I hate the heat like that.
When
This
it's
is
too
perfect.
hot, yes, but that goes to show you, man. Because by now we should be in the heat.
We should be sweating.
Summer's gonna like spill into December and January.
Nah, it's probably gonna die out
Nah.
like beginning of October, like it did last year. But we're probably gonna have a shorter summer. Cause I ain't gonna lie, during this time, bro, there's usually like all these businesses that operate with tourism or 24/7, like Disneyland. That's when they schedule all their repairs.
Ah,
So like
Sense.
you know what I mean? So they'll do it like around this time because people don't necessarily, if they go to Disneyland, it's for a few hours. That's why you're either gonna go in the morning or you're gonna go at night once like all the kids are done being burnt out. But at the end of the day, you can only handle so much fun in the sun. You're gonna get burnt out for sure. That's why Disneyland's like they have so many rides closed in the next 2-3 months.
Yeah, they're gonna fix everything. Update.
Yeah, they I went there 2 weeks ago, and then I've been seeing all this stuff closed, and that means that attendance things low. That's why I think they're bringing down. They're adding more cheaper price days for August and September. You guys think that you're gonna get to ride all the attractions, but it's really because they're under repair, so they got less to offer.
Oops. Yeah, you're gonna go in there. Oh man, we got a discount. I'm gonna get on everything.
Yeah, you guys,
Nope.
you guys can thank me for that real reason, and you guys know. I'll go over there. Watch, I'll go over there. I'll show you. Look, all these fences here.
I remember last time I went to Disneyland and they were like, "Oh, let's get on this ride, right?" I missed the fucking fireworks show. I was like, "Man, this is the only reason I came forward." We were on Thunder Mountain, no space.
Yeah. Oh,
No.
you stole a rock
it
from
was,
there.
it was the one. No, it was the one with the snowy mountain.
The Matterhorn.
The
Oh,
Matterhorn.
that
Yeah,
one's
that
still,
one.
that one's closed. I think it's opening up next month. It's like 'cause they've been fixing up so many things.
Yeah, because this was the
Yeah,
second
they
time.
needed to redo that one. That shit's
Yeah.
been old for a long time.
Somebody died there
Really?
a while ago. Yeah, I think it was like 1999 or something like that. Like they that's why certain parts of the entrance they have like a it looks like not equal because they had to like chop up a little bit from the top
Damn.
because I think it was like
Do you fucking read the
Some-
Disney newspaper or something?
I,
Chris? How are you
I,
up on all
I
this?
watch a lot of YouTube, dude.
What happened at Disneyland?
What
They don't
happened at
want you-
What
Disneyland?
happened?
That's your favorite place, dog. If they had condos in Disneyland, would you live there?
They actually do have a certain utopia place
they
in
can.
Florida. I would consider it, but I probably would get kicked out because it'd be like, listen, man, no character smells like this, bro. Like, it'd be like, we can't have you just doing this in there. I just enjoy it because it's a place I go for like inspiration, bro. Like,
Because don't
when
they
it comes
have
to
it?
like designing merch or getting ideas on like what to do or maybe like what angles I should take because they never stop working.
Yeah, because don't they have like hotels within the park? Like you could stay somewhere within the park.
Yeah.
You're eating something and you can
Yeah.
stay right above there. But it's just for like the super VIP fucking all that.
It's like I enjoy all the theme parks though. I go just as much to Universal as well.
Yeah.
I happen to know the executive chef from there as well. Because shout out to you, John. But yeah, so I get to see all these things are alive for a reason, bro. Somebody's imagination took it that far.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, now it's entertaining a bunch of people. So I'm like, if I'm gonna take notes from, I'm like, yo, who has legacy up in this ish? Like,
You can show me around.
yeah, I was like, they line up like just every day, just willing to give you money. I was like, this is whoever vision is it is. It's a great thing to take notes on. For me, you know, I like being creative.
You ever stay at Disney or not?
Nah, not at the hotel. Not at any other hotels. I go there so much and I live pretty not close, but I just never really felt the need. At some point I am. I just feel like getting that knock on the door. Like yeah, be like, excuse me, can we talk to you? The neighbors are complaining that somebody's coughing in here so much. Yeah.
I remember that day at Disneyland. Or was it a stormtrooper? No, it wasn't a stormtrooper that confronted you. It was hilarious.
The stormtrooper confronted.
They confronted him. They asked Xavier for his papers.
What?
Remember that? Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
Oh, yeah, it's a
it's
thing
thing that
yeah,
they
yeah,
do.
it's
It's
a
like,
thing that they do.
but you
But
know,
it's just funny that it landed on Xavier.
yeah, and he thought it was like, he's like, how
How
did
do
they
you
know?
feel about
Yeah.
How did they know?
Well, he thought he's like, how did they know? Like, what the fuck? Like, you know,
You don't watch Star Wars?
He didn't know it's a part of the script.
Yeah. He was busting out his ID. I'm
What
like,
if he
"Fool,
would have ran away, dog?
And
No, he was busting out his ID. He's like, look, I got it, homie. Like, and I was just like, you don't have to show me your
Stormtrooper
ID.
ice.
It's like a regular Mexican.
Imagine
over
if you
there.
had talked to them stormtroopers before and like got him in on the joke,
Yeah, right?
you know, and really like played it.
We need you to come over here.
They didn't
sir.
know that they were in on the joke.
Yeah, they just happen to be walking because they walk around and just fuck with people.
He's like, what do you mean papers?
He pulled out his ID. I'm like, bro, chill. It's not.
There would have been no better thing if you would have ran away. That would have been hilarious trying to get away.
You got caught at Disneyland.
Got caught out there by the stormtroopers at Disneyland.
Hey, there be some runners, bro. Like there be some people that try to break in there every day,
Really?
bro. So this is the get down. I didn't know this. There's people that show up with 2 pairs of clothes under, right? And they'll wait till it gets really busy. And there's like, where you go through the stroller?
Yeah.
Like, how they have to open that little gate, right? Where you walk in. These fools will be like, all right, I'm going to run in through here and I'm going to run to the right. And they run and they like spread out. And once they go to the bathroom or whatever, they switch out. Sometimes they catch them, sometimes they don't. But there's people that like bum rush it in there.
Yeah, that's
But
crazy.
yeah, I didn't know that. I know that was a real thing. I was like, there'd be some runners. I'm like, that's some real gypsy-ish right there. But like, they'll never.
They exist everywhere.
Yeah. Like a EDC type of, because ain't gonna lie, Disney security ain't they gotta hire some like yoked up, people up in there, bro. Some people that look like you'd be like, hey, you don't want that fool. He works.
Oh, they got holding tanks there. Like
Yeah, but the
every place, like let's just say Universal, they got a sheriff station within the ground, so that if you violate, you're going to a sheriff substation, and I would imagine that's a Disneyland too, Orange County Sheriff.
I believe Disney has their own police. If I'm
yeah,
not mistaken,
but their
right?
security to separate stuff doesn't look intimidating at all. Like I feel like you gotta have some kind of security. Like these fools all look like they're homies with the fool who owns Pinocchio. You know what I mean? Like they're just old. They're kind of out of shape,
Bunch
bro.
of Japitos.
Yeah, bro. Like just like literally. And I'm just like, I don't know, man. You gotta have like some fools be like, if you're at least give them a nightstick or something like that and put the ears at the top, bro. Be like, hey, you're gonna get this magical ass beating if you don't, don't do it. Like it's a different time, I feel like Walt would agree.
They gotta wear the ears now.
Ah,
Yeah, they do. Their little security guys has to have ears.
their badge is in the shape of a mouse.
The what?
Their badge.
Yeah, their badge is in the shape of a mouse. It's gotta be more
I
intimidating.
can't take authority from.
Yeah,
someone
like how
wearing
do you
ears.
take that
No.
serious?
No.
That the badge is in the shape of a mouse.
And you're wearing mouse ears? I can't. I
Like,
can't listen.
if you're gonna have a badge in the shape of a mouse, put a gun too and put some ears in that bitch, and then be
Word
like,
up.
"Yo, these are real."
Yeah, that would be different, but that would still be like you wouldn't take them serious. What is that? A fake gun? Come on, you got a badge. You got a mouse badge over here.
It's like one of the Disneyland guns that they have on a character.
I never seen it.
Just in general, like a Woody prop.
Oh.
They just give him the holster with no gun.
Now's the time for everybody who does enjoy all the stuff that I was talking about. The next month is when you buy your Halloween tickets. You're tired of missing out on all the cool Halloween events. As adults, we don't really have that money to do.
Mm-hmm.
And if you enjoy your horror nights, your Not Scary Farm or Six Flags or whatever it is, tickets usually start going on sale the end of this month and beginning next month. So, plan ahead. You kind of have to because we live in a very overpopulated state.
Hey, how about if you were at a wake because a relative passed away, and you were there, shedding the tears and saying the prayers and singing songs and feeling the sadness when all of a sudden the coffin knocks from inside. That's what happened in Ecuador. 76-year-old woman knocks on her coffin during her wake. She was declared dead at the hospital, but apparently she wasn't. And they're investigating the practices of the hospital now. But that would have scared I think, several people could have died just by that alone.
But don't they take
right? You get a heart attack. Some old person there, like one of the old relatives there, like mourning, and then all of a sudden a knock from within the coffin.
Who's that?
Not who's that. That's like they're thinking the devil is coming out of there. Like how she's dead. How is
Don't they take the guts out though? Like I thought they take your guts out.
They usually it depends where you live. Like
Probably
about
downstate,
embalming
out
and
the
stuff
country.
like that.
Yeah, like
Yeah, like here, if you're gonna go into a funeral home, they're different. They're prepping you for display. In that country, like in Ecuador, they might just bury you. So if there's no display, you're not gonna embalm the person. You only do that to make them look, like
they
more-
did a horrible job. She was like
Yeah, but there's so much time between the death and the burial that first of all, you probably suffocate depending on the coffin that you're in. Like,
So how was she in the
Locked.
coffin all this time,
Right.
or wherever they kept her, and then she just, woke up in the coffin? That's
Word.
like
That's what I mean. It's too much time.
that's a come on, my what the hell?
I call some paranormal or in divine intervention. Something in there is going on.
They say there was 20 of them at the wake, and after about 5 hours of the wake, the coffin started to make sounds. The man says my mom was wrapped in sheets and hitting the coffin, and when we approached her, we could see that she was breathing heavily.
They said awake.
Yeah,
I'll be real. Come on, dog.
maybe
This is Ecuador.
maybe she was in a coma, and they thought,
But the heart, dude. Come on, it doesn't go out in a coma.
I don't know, man. I don't know what the
Now your heart's beating when you're in a coma.
Yeah.
Right. It's beating.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
That's what
beating.
I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
but who knows? Like, it's Ecuador. How efficient is their staff? Like, they could have got like the wrong person's stats and shit and said, "Oh, this person's dead."
To,
You know what I mean?
Is Bobo dead?
Bobo looked at it right now.
I got him. He was out.
Not dead. No, I'm not dead.
Bobo was
He ain't dead.
portalizing.
he knocked.
No, I was out.
That's probably what happened to the lady, dude.
Yeah, that's what happened to the lady.
I went in. I'm not out. Man.
That's that Cat Williams.
Uh-huh.
You think he's dead? He ain't
Hey,
dead.
dude, be real. It's Ecuador, bro. It's in the middle of the equator or wherever that's at.
That's why it's called Ecuador.
It's probably they probably was doing some Santeria chants. That lady probably had some favors coming up there, and she got brought back to life.
That was a movie.
That's not
back-
impossible.
Back,
I'm not saying that.
There was a movie back in the day called The Serpent and the Rainbow.
The serpent in the rainbow. Yeah.
And it was like based on some like stuff like this that they buried. They kind of like zombies, the people with the little,
They
with
blew a
that-
powder that
Yeah.
turned a person into a zombie for I don't know how long.
and then
That
they
they
buried-
appeared dead,
Yeah.
but they'd wake up and
What a bug out that would be, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
right?
You're gonna hear that.
and that actor
stuff.
Bill Pullman, who I cannot stand. That was like his, I guess, breakout role.
There's a lot of actors that you just cannot stand, bro.
Me too. I'm with you.
He's
Well,
that
what
guy.
happened? Why Bill Pullman?
I don't believe him in anything.
Is it the performance, or is it that you just don't like their persona, or like?
The performance.
I could relate.
I mean, he was in Independence Day, right?
Yeah, he's the president. Boof. Movie was good, but like him as the president,
He wasn't a bad
Boof.
president.
It's on like
he
some
wasn't a good one either.
actors that they just play the same character in every movie that they're in.
Denzel Washington.
No, Denzel's
Sounds
not
the
the
same in
Yeah,
every movie.
and to be fair,
My man.
Pedro,
My man.
My
Same
man.
thing, yeah.
Creed 3 wasn't that bad. I'm
was
like
bad.
1/4 into it, or like I'm sorry, like halfway into it. I like the story. It's a good storyline.
I stopped at 14 minutes, bro. I gave him a
Well, what
chance
part? At what
14
part? Where like the girls in the recording studio?
No, when it was after the fight, it starts off in a fight, and then it comes out with him and with a chick, and then he tried to like, I don't know. I was just like, man,
That's his wife, dude.
Yeah, but even then, dude, I was just like, man, I can't with this.
Somebody disagreed with me about Bill Pullman. Bill Pullman, I
Who
gotta
is he?
tell you, no, he's horrible.
Who is
Get
that
outta
guy,
here.
by the way?
I don't
know his
know.
face. Like, what's he from?
Oh, he was in
Bill.
Independence Day.
Independence Day. He's the
Day. I
I
president.
didn't see that. Yeah.
He's also in you know how Kevin Costner did
Got
a movie
picture.
about
Oh,
Wyatt
is that
Earp.
Stryker?
No, that's not straight.
Oh, it looked like him for a second. Oh, Spaceballs.
Yeah, he's
There you go. He's in
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs. That's who he is.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's it.
yeah, no,
That's right.
I am not a fan. So sorry. He's Michael B. Jordan to me. As it is as Michael B. Jordan is for you, Pedro. Bill
Yeah.
Pullman is for me.
He fills you with rage.
Not rage.
Well, what's his name fills him with rage for sure.
Yeah, I tried giving him a chance. I was like, you know what? Nah, this ain't for me.
Bro, I can't believe you gave up too soon on it. It gets very entertaining after that.
I think the one who played the other guy, the villain, dude. I think he did a good job.
In Creed 3?
Yeah,
Yeah, he played like very entitled
yeah.
individual.
I think it was just the fighting for me. The fighting scene, it looks so fake.
I hate that.
Well, look at all the Rocky movies. You think?
Oh,
those were-
yeah.
I mean,
Rocky was more believable.
As great as they were, that's not how real boxing happens. The way they were fighting.
Maybe that's why I'm disappointed. Every
Some-
It was the biggest exaggeration ever.
I mean,
But it was good to watch.
Sometimes you get those missed punches. There's a scene in The Godfather when Sonny Corleone
in the beatdown.
the beatdown, and there's a straight punch that's like miles away from homie, and they
And a delayed shot too.
Yeah, they kept it in there.
It was a delayed shot. I remember it.
Like, wait a minute, what happened?
You didn't hit him.
Yeah, he totally missed him, and it was delayed.
Yeah,
It's hilarious.
it happens.
It happens.
But there's probably going to be a Creed 4.
I'm not gonna watch.
If Creed 3 made money, there'll probably be a Creed 4.
It's on Amazon Prime already. All these movies end up there like within 2 weeks afterwards. I feel like the sooner they end up there, the more we know that it.
Well,
it
well,
didn't
well.
help.
Here's some of the process to it. It's in theaters. If it's a big movie, it's in theaters for weeks, maybe a month, depending on the numbers it's getting before it hits the streaming networks. Like, let's just say the Avengers stuff, right? That stuff don't hit the streaming services till 3-4 weeks after it's released. In the movie theaters, it doesn't go same day on streaming or not even a week. They make it roll because they want to get as much out of those ticket sales as possible before they release it out to stream.
I wonder how they get paid from the networks, the streaming networks, because they charge decent money for
Same way.
No,
Listen, it's the same way as a radio station, right? They pay a licensing fee to play these movies and TV shows, and whatever network made the deals with the streaming services, that it's much like the music industry. If the network makes $1 from the licensing, then most likely, it's hard to say about any one actor, but let's just say
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan makes 10 cents out of that,
gotcha.
like out of the dollar.
Yeah.
Or the network makes the 10 cents and the actor would make the $1.
Gotcha.
I mean,
Yeah, but they got to be able to streaming is big now.
well, that's
So
what they're
the-
trying to redo these contracts
Right.
with them because they're making so much money in the licensing, the licensing for the art,
Right.
no matter what it is, whether it's music, movies, TV. They make so much money, and like everybody that is making the art is not. It's not a fair price for what they're given to the writers and the producers and directors and actors and all that stuff. So
Because streaming has got to be
Yeah.
a good portion of movies, revenue that they generate. Because think about during COVID, people couldn't even go to movie theaters and stuff, right? So streaming was like everything. So I'm sure the production companies have to get at least something that they can live off of out of that money that you're paying. you know?
yeah.
There's a lot of streaming now.
Oh yeah. Like that's why with streaming services they said, well, how do you get people to buy into this? Because there's, let's just say 10 other streaming services and they all got the same movies. That's where the thought to come up with your original own content that you only get here,
Right.
and they keep it there for 6 months to a year before they allow their show to go on another streaming service.
How many of us all have like 5 different apps?
Yeah.
There's one show.
Like Hulu makes
on each
Hulu
one,
makes
yeah.
their own shows that you can only see on Hulu.
So does
right?
Paramount. all that.
Netflix, all of them.
Amazon, all of them.
Now they all have a general library where you could see certain movies. Like on any one of them, they have a lot of the same catalog. Just like radio stations, you go from one station to another, they got all the same damn music. It's just a difference on when they're rotating the music, but it's all the same stuff. You know what I mean? So to get people to come there, you got to create something compelling enough for them to come to that network because everybody has a lot of the same shit.
Dude,
Better pray for a hit show.
Tubi has original
Yeah, you got to pray
program.
for a hit show. What? Tubi?
Tubi got original.
Tubi's
program.
not even in the
Oh
conversation.
my God!
They-
What do you be watching, Bobo?
Yeah,
Man.
That's the cricket
Bobo
wireless.
be on that
the
cheap
best,
shit.
Yeah,
the
you-
best B and C movies.
dude, you be watching like
Why? Why for?
Bollywood
Some
movies.
of
I
those,
bet.
man, some of those
Trying to
like
pinch that
hilarious.
dollar way too hard, bro.
Look,
He's watching X-Men.
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 Bro.
Oh, man.
There be some hilarious, like, stupid films on there.
Tubi is
Some,
straight up the Cricket Wireless of TV.
I can't even
Man.
do it.
I think if you watch Tubi, your TV's being fucking hacked or scammed. You know what I mean? It's
They got great kung fu movies on Tubi,
like your information's
like
being
the
sold
OG
to-
ones.
Oh, the real.
I don't think I'm gonna be going to Bobo's and watching any TV. anytime.
Man,
Tubi's
I got
thinking-
I got all the streaming channels, but Tubi, man, it has the best like kung fu flicks.
You mention it a lot. It must be your favorite.
Man, it's up there, man. I always, and they do live TV too. They're improving.
All right.
They're hearing you.
All right.
They're hearing
You
you.
might as well be on Pluto.
Oh yeah, I checked that out too.
I know you do.
Pluto Cops on Pluto.
Old cops.
Old Cops,
Yeah.
the OG Cops.
I don't want to watch any of that.
Yeah, that's a different type of crime.
On top of it, that shit is depressing, man.
Word.
And it's funny.
That shit
like
is funny, dude.
the excuses that they come up with, like
Poppy.
everything, man.
Oh yeah, the
The
excuses.
excuses. There's some funny ish on there, man.
Oh man.
And
When you thought you had heard it all,
Yeah.
you will hear a new one.
They have all these like different YouTube channels that have like they do the Chris Hansen thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, those are like the funniest. It's the get down with. There's like this one dude or two of these channels that I watch, and when they lure these people in here, and sometimes like they say it's Halloween, these folks will get in theme and they'll be like, they set the predator up. He's sitting down and he comes out dressed as Michael Myers. He's like, have a seat, and the dude's all freaked out and all this stuff, and they film him. Sometimes these dudes get so comfortable they be going up into the house showering, and these dudes get them while they're get like just bust in. They're like, "Yo!" And the cops show up and arrest these people. Man, a lot of people are like doing their due diligence to do their thing, and like some cops to help these dudes out. But I would like to see that on more streaming platforms because that shit is hella entertaining, bro. It's like modern day, different type of like the same cops effect from that you would get from like cops. You get that from a different. Like
they're just beating up pedos and stuff.
Well, they're beating up pedos, and they also go after. They actually never beat up anybody, and they also they trace back those people that scam you for money, and you send them to them. And bro, they find out where the mules are at. They send them a fake package, and then they go to their door, and they're like, "What's up? Is this you? I thought you were waiting for $50,000." Cops show up, and all this, and it's like real people.
It's ugly.
Yeah,
It's freaking ugly, man.
Tubi.
Yeah, the way they were doing. I remember when they were like cops in certain regions, they were doing a thing where they fronted like you won a TV. Hey, is this so and so? Hey, you just won a 40-inch TV on sweepstakes,
And they had
and
warrants.
you just have to come pick it up at blah 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 blah. Just bring your ID to claim it, and
Had warrants.
He had warrants.
Yep. They
He
did
comes up to claim the TV. Boom! They got his ass.
that's
They
the
do that
old school bait
free
card.
tickets. Yeah.
But isn't that entrapment?
Not really. Not if they owe you something. Like, not if you're wanted, meaning like, yeah, they do that with tickets. Like, you won playoff tickets for this, though, and they have like a whole room of people. Every one of them are there for warrants. I've seen it before, so it must not be entrapment. Because they're not actually getting you to commit a crime. They're just trying to find you. You know?
Yeah.
They're just trying to locate you.
Oh man, they were using that. I think it was in Virginia or something like that. They cracked 3 people like that, and one person wasn't going for it. They didn't show up, but yeah,
Everybody else went down.
They had the big ass box waiting there, for him, so that when he got there, he saw they saw the box and they were like, "Oh hell yeah!" And then when they came for the box, boom,
You know what
snatched his
is
ass up.
great entrapment that used to really piss me off watching was that show where they'd like leave the keys in the car.
The
like
bait
those
card.
bait cards.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
That was
man.
dumb.
bait
That
car.
that is straight up entrapment.
That seemed like it
that's
was
wrong, bro, because
You're baiting
you
people
are,
with a
man,
key,
and
yeah.
You're putting them in neighborhoods of despair where people don't have money, people are broke, and then you're literally like creating a scenario that shouldn't even be there. You know
And
what I
that
mean?
could be
Like,
somebody's first time doing that.
absolutely, man, and they're just desperate, and it's like whatever. Like that's stupid. That to me is entrapment. Like that used to bother me watching that. Like,
That's why it didn't
wrong.
last.
Yeah, that was not.
Because the
Stop
liability in that, you had a lot of those guys as lawyers coming at it like, hey, that's entrapment.
Word.
Getting off.
Yeah, it's crazy all the stuff that's on there, like
Yo.
the repo people.
Oh,
yeah,
you
those
watch
shows?
that too, huh, Bobo?
That's
God
Tubi's
damn it.
TV right there.
That's straight up Tubi TV.
Yeah.
Homegirl just passed away.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Was that something that you watch a lot, Bobo?
No,
Don't lie.
no.
I don't
that,
believe you.
That I don't have. I don't have the repo problem.
I don't believe you.
You know, the cops. Yeah, I like old cops.
Like old
You know,
cops.
The old cops, and then Forensic Files.
Yeah, I watch that stuff too, like ID.
Yeah.
ID. I watch a lot of those shows.
You know, that has a lot of crazy stuff on their ID, like the OG Unsolved Mysteries with Robert Stack.
Yep.
Robert Stack. Yeah.
You know, because they have a new one that's
Yes.
out, and it's like,
Not even close.
It's
It's
not
not
close.
even like the same thing at all.
Right.
Like I watched it myself. I'm like, nah, this ain't it.
yeah,
Just the same music. That's all you did.
exactly.
You just got the same music. And where the hell was I living? Under what rock? Like we were just talking about that Tory Lanez. I had no idea he shot Megan Thee Stallion in the
Oh,
foot.
it was big.
I mean,
man.
where
That was
I,
a
bro?
big story,
That's what
right?
me and
Right,
Luch
right.
talked about.
What was it? Right before, right after COVID?
It was
Thing.
during the trial for it was like literally like right before Christmas of this year.
Oh,
But
the
it happened,
trial.
like-
So yeah,
But it
happened
happened
years
a few.
ago, probably.
It happened a couple years back.
Wow, I never heard it.
Yeah, when
Happened in
it was
July
after. I think
2020.
it was like when it was starting
Yeah.
to come back from COVID.
Yeah.
Because he was doing this quarantine radio thing where
Yeah, he
goes
was
live
popping
on
it off.
things.
Yeah.
He
And, like-
shouted me out too on that a couple times. You know, the thing is they were dating. Well, okay, let me say it like this: they were dating, but he was probably seeing other chicks, and she was definitely seeing other dudes. And I think a quarrel ensued over a thing,
Oh, okay.
and he pulled out the the jammy, and somehow she got shot in the foot. Now he's saying he didn't shoot her in the foot.
And they had like proof and testimonies or whatever.
Is
But
she
then when it
testifying against him?
She did.
Or she did?
But the thing is like it was a matter of like, oh, if Tory Lanez wins, this is how it's gonna look for Rock Nation and Meg Thee Stallion. This is how it's gonna look for her and the team, and then if they win, this is how it's gonna look for Tory and his team.
Right.
It was more of like it was crazy. It was just a crazy whole scenario. I'm pretty sure that like
Well-
a couple years down the line, they're gonna do a documentary about it.
It came out. She was like racking up with like like 3-4 different other dudes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just 13 years they're looking to give him. Like, that's crazy. 13 years for a foot
Well,
shot.
because he's from Canada and they weigh their crimes out a little bit different than we
Oh,
do
he's
here.
being tried in Canada?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, wait.
Oh.
He's being tried in it's Florida, right? Isn't it?
California.
Or California?
Oh, it's here.
Yeah. But when he gets sentenced here and he gets, all that, Canada, they sort of weigh it out on what their scale of it is, and it's worse in Canada. So, he may do time here, right? When he gets to Canada, he may have to deal with something too.
You shot her, eh?
I didn't even hear that.
I mean, alcohol, I think alcohol was involved, and that's it happens.
Straight up.
Did it mess up of like foot permanently? I mean, a bullet to the foot?
No, she's out there dancing
She's
around,
still twerking.
twerking, doing her thing.
Yep.
She's
Stallion.
stronger than ever. All right,
Fine.
it
You know-
is.
you
She's
know,
gonna be fine.
I forgot to mention too when we were talking about the movies. Both of what is it? Cypress Hill got placement in both those movies. Dude.
In which movies?
You guys got placement in Flaming Hot. There's a song there, and then there's
Well, that's not a Cypress Hill song. That's an Oza Motley song that I featured on. So salute to Oza Motley.
Yeah, they hit your verse right there. That's-
yeah, but like they literally
Yeah.
that verse gets highlighted, and then there's a 1994 throwback time era scene in Transformers,
Really?
and then and like yeah, because they go back to '94, and they have the clear shot of the Cypress Hill cassette in the fucking shot of the
What?
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
Now you
bypass
can
the
watch
fact that dude is in the movie, and I'm gonna go watch it.
There you go.
I literally remember that right now. I was like, wait, the cassette was in Transformers.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was sick.
You gonna watch it too, Blaze?
Yeah, I'll just for the part. I'll look for that. Actually, I'll watch it. I
I'll
know.
look for
It's
that.
in the first
too.
30.
It's in the beginning.
All right, that's easy. Let's go.
Yeah, y'all can tune in after, just like how I did on Creed.
Yeah, just
You know,
after
tune out.
15 minutes, I'm like, all right, I'd have
After 14 minutes, you just said, meh.
Well,
Nah.
I could watch something else. There's other options.
You went to a video.
He's like, nah.
Kodak Black.
Yeah. I forgot what I did. I think I put Blood In, Blood Out right after.
Oh, wow.
I was like, yo.
Hey, they did a big old celebration for Blood In, Blood Out because it's like the 30-year anniversary of it or something like that, and they made a big deal out of it somewhere.
It was in East LA, and they had a lot of old, even like the extras or even the people who had small roles. They were all showing up, getting love.
Hell yeah.
Because it's a cult classic.
Straight up.
It didn't win no awards. No one swarmed to the box office on it, but
No swarming.
people love it.
Yeah.
Disney owns it.
Do they?
No way.
You're
Look, you
lying.
Google this. This is a true fact. Disney owns the rights to it.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. I just watched the other day. You remember the movie Zoot Suit? Zoot Suit
Zoot Suit.
with Edward James Olmos.
Yeah.
Oh, what was it?
It was,
guy's
from,
still
it was a
alive.
play.
Yeah.
It was a play,
Oh, play.
and then they made a movie out of it. It's kind of like looks like the play and a movie at the same time. But Edward James Olmos.
Is he still alive?
Was that on Tubi?
No, that's not on TV.
You've never seen this?
What, Zuzu?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen
Oh, it's pretty good, bro.
It is pretty good, man. Check it out.
it. I will.
He plays a dude's conscience. You know what I mean?
With
Like
these
it's about a gang leader growing up in the times in the 40s.
40s, 50s, around in there.
How some of these neighborhood kids used to get into fight with the Navy guys that would come to the ports and stuff like that.
The
Yeah.
riots, right?
Yeah, and it's based off this dude who ends up stabbing one of those Navy guys. I think it's based off a true story or something, right?
Yeah.
But they made it half drama, half musical, just for little small parts, not a lot. But it's pretty dope if you watch it. Edward James almost kills it in that shit.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah, I'm on. All right, it is now that time, mine. Let's go.
Time for submissions. 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 Time for submissions.
All right. Shout to Snacks. What up, dog?
Check him out.
First one of the day here. We got Joe up in here making a little pepperoni pizza.
Cotija cheese.
I want to take it that's like the before shot.
What
That's
kind
a
of cheese
lot
is
of
that?
pepperoni, homie.
That's how I like it.
Is that feta?
Whole lot of pep,
Yep,
bro.
feta on there.
It's feta, right?
Yep.
Feta's good cheese, bro.
Yeah, feta is good.
Joe is saying the trick is cranking the oven up to 500 degrees.
Mine's like 900. Yeah.
That's extra crispy.
Oh, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, that looks like you need a Tums, though.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of pepperonis.
But, you know, that's the
It would have
thing.
been good with like a slice of jalapeno on it too.
That sucks, man, about where, like, you can't enjoy all the foods that
You just can't overindulge.
Yeah, bro, but, you know, you just can't have one slice of pizza when it's that good.
Hell no.
Like,
No,
we
that's
had-
not what I mean. You could have 2 slices. I'm just saying you can't have that shit every day,
Yeah.
every week, like that type of thing, because that would be bad. Having 2 slices and you ain't had it in a long time or whatever, and you don't eat bad, that's not a bad thing. That's your cheat day.
Treating yourself.
Treat yourself to a cheat day.
You know what? We should have a cheat day of?
What?
That Pronto's pizza. Or what is it called?
Prime?
Prime. yeah,
Prime.
Prime.
You ain't wrong. I think we need to.
They-
Or booze.
They've been on some BS.
Oh, damn. Booze or pizza? That's hard.
That is hard. Or the hat.
Oh, the hat.
The hat
I'll
is
go with
fire.
that.
Yeah, the hat.
I've been craving randomly at
Never
at random times the gravy fries.
The gravy fries.
Those-
Ooh.
yeah.
You
Yes.
like
That,
those?
that was the first time I had it when you got
Yeah,
them
those
that
are
day.
good.
They get soggy and shit. bro.
No,
So you
not
gotta
when
have
you're
them
eating them
there.
right there.
Yeah, they
Like,
just,
gotta eat
yeah.
it there.
Okay, you have to.
you're
eat
not
it.
trying to take them home.
No,
you
I'm
gotta
not-
eat them there.
But like if you're a slow eater, you know what I mean? Like they will get soggy.
I don't know.
Yeah, see them.
What do you
I mean,
get?
there's gravy on the fries. They're,
What do you
they're
get,
not supposed to
pastrami?
be crispy, huh?
What do you get? Pastrami?
Oh yeah, they
Right?
have.
That
I'll
shit's
tell you what, they got one of the best
They
pastrami
do, they have a good
sandwiches.
one. Out here, I
in
think
California.
It's my favorite. Yep, I was about to say.
No fat,
Yeah,
thin slice, proper.
Yeah.
Yes.
it's good. It's for me, like you just said in California, I think it's the best pastrami sandwich.
Yeah. And they don't like over stack.
Yeah, like Cats in New York. Like
Oh
you go
my
to Cats,
God.
your sandwich is like you feel like you're gonna die when you leave. It's
Yeah.
delicious.
But
Like,
all the delis in New York do that.
that's what they do.
It's
Yeah.
like an overabundance of
Yeah.
it. Like just, you know, you're going to have to take
Yeah.
some out.
And if you like pickles, when you go to Cats, they stack you. Like you're eating it at the counter. They give you plates of like 3 different kinds. Like,
But
God,
why
it's
do you
good.
think that they have to stack it as much like that?
They
Because they
charge
got
you
so
like
much.
$22 for that sandwich.
Because they got so
Stop.
much of it, they got to get rid of it.
They got to chop.
Word.
chop.
Let's just overstack this shit so we could, that way it doesn't go bad.
We got too much.
Yeah,
Too
it's been
much.
there probably 100 years at least.
They don't got a lot of time.
It's crazy. A burger like has legit reached over like $10 in value. Just the burger alone. Like the other day I went to the Habit and I was like just for the burger.
The
it was
Habit's
like,
overrated.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So that's why I was
Overpriced,
mad
too.
when I paid like $35 for 2 people. I was
That's
like,
a bad habit. You should have just went to Fat Burger.
yeah, or
Yeah,
In-N-Out.
Fat Burger's
I would've been
underrated.
In-N-Out.
Yeah, that's underrated.
Yeah.
Or In-N-Out or Five Guys.
I think In-N-Out, bro, to feel like I'm not gonna lie, to feel like you are having a real burger from In-N-Out, like a thick burger, you gotta get a 3x3, bro.
Ah, double.
Nah,
Double.
Get a double.
Because like
It's
you know,
a
what I
real
mean, so,
burger.
but they always put like if you get a double, they'll be like, hey, bro, why you gotta put like half the lettuce in there, bro? Like,
right?
Yeah, bro. Like
Hey,
I
light
wanted
lettuce.
the freaking meat, bro. Like and the cheese and the bun, bro. Like why do you gotta
Aton.
put the whole head of lettuce in there? And I'm like, come on, bro.
Aton. Shh.
What's the matter? Is
He said
ranting?
booze Phillies cheese.
Yeah, he's-
No, I don't even want to repeat what he
Yeah.
said. He's being a,
I
he's,
like
not-
how you used his
he's
voice,
being a
though.
hater.
But
He's being a hater.
He's talking ish about other restaurants acting like they can't coexist. That's what the whole market is about.
We should send him down there to pick him up tomorrow.
Just off
Or on,
GP.
on Friday. Oh, I'm not going to be here next week. Sorry.
You heard that?
We're going to take him. We're going to take him. We're going to make him go pick him up at Booze. And then we're going to call Booze and say, hey, this dude was a hater.
Like you know what I like that the Five Guys is great. That's a good burger, but it's like a Red Robin price for like a fast like a kind of like
Yeah.
a fast food joint.
Yeah, but you
It's
know
like
that.
$25, but that's a thick meat.
Hey,
bro.
their Cajun fries are the bomb, though.
Yeah, and they give you free peanuts.
They are
Free
fire.
peanuts?
Yeah.
Free peanuts.
Pricey
Five
burgers
Guys?
are like the Five Guys and Fat Burger can be up there a little bit.
Yeah, but Fat Burger's
Fat
fire,
Burgers,
son.
yeah.
That burger is
They-
fire.
They with
I
the
love
relish.
Fat Burger.
Fat Burgers.
Look at that Five Guys stack right there. Bruh, come on. Don't be in denial. This is a good burger, too.
That shit
Aton
looks
loves
fire.
Five Guys, just not the burgers.
Just not the burgers.
Wow.
Unsolicited, unprovoked. All right, next.
And next up in here, we got Queen Corpus saying marinated baked chicken, rice, and vegetables for dinner tonight.
Okay.
That's a good
Marinated.
That's a low
Healthy.
cholesterol diet.
Yep.
Yeah,
Rice is fire.
that's healthy diet right there. Look, Bart's, if you're watching, this is what would go in a meal prep.
Right?
What's in this meal prep? Like a
This is
brisket.
what goes
mac
in a
and
meal
cheese.
prep, so you know you could make one of these meals and then one of your cheat meals. You know what I'm saying?
Bart's is
He's
like
making killer
sugar.
meal preps.
I literally looked on this thing and I saw meal prep. I'm like, what are you prepping for? My 600-pound life? Like, you can't have that as a meal prep. He's got brisket, mac and cheese. I'm
But
like,
no. All right.
this
To be fair, I asked him, and I had a conversation with, him, and I'm like, all right, so is it just for like foods that can't cook and they just want a home cooked meal? And he's like, no, he just posts up like the money shots. He has other meals for other people as well.
Yeah, because you got to have the healthy meals.
Yes.
Because
But he's prepping even the healthy meals, or that's
Yeah, there's certain clients that he said that there's some people that are asking for the brisket and all this stuff. That's what they want, but he has options for other people.
He's got
Like
the
there's like the
meh
healthy
diet.
option, but if you want the meh diet, you can get that too.
yeah. All right, next.
And Queen Corpus is showing off for dessert after dinner. A little banana bread.
I like banana bread.
Yeah.
that's
my.
good. I love banana
Yeah.
bread. So
Yeah.
Same here.
That looks
Carrot
cool.
cake and banana bread. But when the carrot cake is fluffy, not too rich.
That looks moist.
You know what I mean? Like
cream
it can't be
cheese
too.
frosting.
It can't be too dry.
Oh, I love both of them. Zucchini bread is good too.
Yeah,
You like
zucchini
that?
bread.
You like zucchini bread?
Yes, bro.
That shit's
Zucchini
Yeah,
bread
that shit
fire.
is good. Yeah.
nice.
Really good.
If you make it right, it's good.
Yeah. With
You're just
walnuts.
you're just looking at the thought of it.
No. I've had it before. It's not up on there for like one of my favorites.
No, well, it's
Gotta have someone make it
yeah.
be different.
mom used to.
Some are it's hit and miss with those.
Yeah.
All right, next.
And we got Smokestack Mac up in here saying happy birthday to Grimace. E-Zone, have you had the Grimace birthday meal yet?
No, I have not, bro. I'm actually I drove by and I saw. I was like, what is this?
That's an old McDonald's character.
Yeah, no, I know what Grimace. I know who Grimace is. I'm familiar with him, but I seen it that now they're celebrating his birthday. Happy birthday to you, Grimace.
They eliminated all of Ronald's friends, bruh.
What happened to Hamburglar?
He
They're
comes
bringing
in
it
and
back.
out. He comes in and out.
Yeah.
Grimace, Hamburglar.
They're bringing him back. So they Grimace is like the one person they're bringing back for like the 100. I
Hey.
think it's like a 100 year, but it's 100th birthday. But they forgot about that duck bitch.
Hey,
The other person.
do they still do on St. Patrick's Day the Shamrock Shake?
It's nasty, dude.
Oh,
Yes, they do.
that is nasty.
That is nasty as hell.
So nasty.
I'm just wondering why. All right, next.
And next up in here, let's see. We got the real Cubano up in here, and he's saying made some salmon, potatoes, and is it curtido?
Cortito.
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 Looks pretty good.
That is good.
That looks nice.
Very healthy.
Bring
A little bit of sauce on it, but it looks delicious.
Eat that rosemary.
Mm, with the potatoes.
Good presentation here.
Yeah.
Do you eat the rosemary? No, huh?
Oh,
I eat
I
some
hate
garnishes
rosemary.
sometimes.
it tastes like pine tree, man.
You could, but it's really meant just for like flavoring.
Mm-hmm. Like cook it in the
Yeah.
butter and stuff, and then take it out. 'Cause it tastes like
I'll,
pine.
I'll throw little pieces in the rice.
Ugh.
We got Midget Mike up in here showing off some WWE superstars as Simpson characters.
Nice.
Oops.
What?
My
Damn,
bad.
bro.
My bad.
Damn,
For
bro.
the next one.
Trying to bang on everybody.
Keep your personal things
Yeah.
off the show.
Settle down.
That's pretty dope.
Godfather's in the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there he goes.
It really is. That's great.
That's
Dr.
tight.
Hibbert.
Yeah, it looks.
The big boss man right there.
That's great.
Oh, there's Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Undertaker.
the ultimate warrior in the front.
Macho Man is Mo. Bart is the hitman.
That's hilarious.
Pretty good. All right.
And this next one, we got One Lake Show 7 saying found this at the 99-cent store for Colton.
Get your rag for 99 cents, bruh.
99.
Nah.
And we got McLovin up in here saying went to Robot Toy Fest 2023 this past Sunday in Pasadena. I met the legendary director-producer Larry Houston. He worked on many 90s cartoons, but my all-time favorite is X-Men. And he's asking, do y'all remember the X-Men animated series?
Hell yeah, dude. On these Channel 11, they used to come out at Fox in the morning. They used to have the X-Men, they used to have Spider-Man, and then there used to be the Incredible Hulk that would come on after that.
Man, McLovin is committed. He has the red outfit like
You don't
Hulk
fucks
thing.
around.
He does it. I mean, would you do that?
Hopefully,
Have you ever seen me do that?
hopefully he goes to Anime Con. I'm going to Anime Con dressed as one of the. We're going to dress as Mario characters.
Yeah, you should bring Be Real with.
I don't think he would want to go to Anime Con.
What are you gonna be at Anime Con?
We're going. We don't smoke the same to vlog, so I'm being Wario. Xavier is being Luigi, and Ray's being Super Mario.
I gotta see this.
Yeah, I picture you as
I've
Wario.
got to see this. You've got to send me a photo.
Oh no, we're gonna vlog the whole thing, so it's gonna.
Cool.
We're gonna interview people there, so it's gonna be a good time.
Excellent.
Ray already kind of looks like Super Mario, like 365. You know what I mean? Like all year round. If he wore overalls and a red shirt, he'd kill it.
Mario.
All right.
But we're gonna do it July 1st.
All right. I'll be waiting.
Whatever.
All right, next.
And we got Tacos up in here. He's saying this is Khalifa Kush.
Looks good.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
Frosty.
Frosty. All the things you want to see in a nugget.
Bring it.
Have a good time.
And we got the Hawk up in here, and the Hawk is saying, would you guys like to do this? He's saying, my daughter and I on the Sky Coaster.
Let me start by saying no.
Hell no.
No.
Fucking around.
No.
For real.
Why?
There's no point.
My biggest fear whenever
But
I see
shits and giggles.
if that rope cuts
Yeah.
or
If
it
it
just
snaps.
snaps,
Yeah. You can get the shits without the giggles.
You're licuado, bro.
Yes, you can.
It's just no giggles.
Oh man, you don't want to be eating anything suspect before you go and do something like this. You will shart yourself.
Throw up all over the people.
Honey, we got to go home.
Yeah.
Gross.
Why? We just got here. I just shart myself.
Oh
Look at
my
that. Look at
god.
that. Oh no. All up there.
Oh, yep. Here it comes.
The
3,
swirling, the
2.
swirling.
Oh, yeah, no. Just hurl down and swing, baby. Hurl down and swing. Hell no.
Now, would that be better than the bungee jump?
Hell no.
No.
This is probably not as nerve-wracking as a bungee jump because, like, you're not, like, see, they're just swinging back and forth. You're not, like, going in a circle. Whereas bungee jump, sometimes, your feet get tangled up and you're going to be, like, spinning upside down. I'd rather do this, to be honest with you. But I've already done it, so I don't need to.
I just sent a video to the group chat of somebody, the thing breaking. Stupid bungee jump. The thing broke on the way down. I was like, man, no way.
I wouldn't do it again. I did it once, and that's all. That was it.
That was enough.
And we got Marbella up in here showing off some artwork.
Oh.
He's saying lowriders bring people together.
That's pretty good.
He created this at summer school. We're going to hang it up on the fridge.
All right.
Wait.
We got the Hawk up in here, and the Hawk is showing off a couple pics of the cannonball ride I sent in earlier.
Ooh, this seems like something. There's a whole lot of loops and turns and twists. Whoa. Look at that. Hell no.
That's gnarly.
Look at that drop.
You're gonna get some serious G's on that. Yeah.
Real.
That
The
is
stomach is gone right
that is a drop right
Where
there.
is this roller coaster?
In Utah.
I would not be getting on this roller coaster with a drop like that. Damn, that just looks like you could fall out the cart. Like, I mean, look at the top. Like, zoom in on the top.
Wow.
Look at that. Come on.
Yeah, see? There's nothing good in Utah.
It doesn't even, I mean, I know it's on the rails, but it doesn't look like it would stay on the rails.
Right? One wrong little.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Nah, man. Nah.
Yeah, dude.
So that's G.
Is there a video?
Yeah, you will
G-force.
hit G-forces probably 4 or 5 easy.
Absolute.
Yeah.
Definitely, bro.
So getting on a roller coaster, that's basically G-force, right?
Yeah, well, when you hit certain turns or
Yeah.
drop at a certain rate, that's when you feel it.
Oh,
Yeah, you feel the G-force
That's
on those
crazy.
turns.
Sharp, exactly.
Because I always
sharp
felt
turns
what
or sharp drops.
I always felt that, but I didn't know it was explained as
when you
as
feel that
G-force.
force on like the blood pushing
Yeah.
back, oh yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
You know, it's crazy when they show you like simulations of pilots or people. Like right now, they have one with a girl riding in one of the Red Bull things and hit 9.5 Gs. She goes from looking 30 to 70 like that. Like, no joke.
Yeah.
Like an old woman, like the face changes, like, and you see it like she can't control it, and it's right back once they get off the turn.
G-force.
Yeah, it's good. The G's are real, son.
Yeah, that's why
They're
like
real.
when they, as it relates to UFOs, when they see them flying like 1,000 miles an hour and all that, there's not a human in that
Right.
because our physical
withstand
makeup
it.
can't withstand that.
Even with a G, because like pilots wear G suits, like that actually keep your blood circulating, G-force suits. But the stuff that they show, if it's real, no, our bodies would be done
Yeah,
at that moment.
well, where they're going over 1,000.
Yeah.
Never thought about that. That's crazy.
Saw the
Yeah.
video of what that alien looks like in that person's backyard?
No.
That shit looks crazy, bro.
Well, our jets go like, what, 16,
You saw it?
1,800 miles an hour?
Someone had it.
Yeah, like a thermal video of this, like, that shit looked like out of like some monster movie. It was just like hiding and like scared.
Because they put it on, but we didn't really see nothing on the thing.
Yeah,
Let's
But
see nothing.
maybe we seen the wrong
I'll
video.
DM
but I
you
don't
what
think
I
we
find.
looked at the thermo.
Yeah, no.
We just looked at regular nighttime.
This shit looked
footage,
like a
but-
big grasshopper shit. Like I was like, what the fuck is that? That's not from the earth.
Was it on the roof?
No, it was on the floor hiding behind a bush.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
I was looking all in the wrong
It
place.
was all like confused and shit. Like it looked confused out, and then it was just like,
You will have to show me
Yeah.
this. All right, next.
Bring it.
We got Midget Mike up in here, and he's saying he picked up some good flour. He just didn't say what it was.
That does look pretty good.
Yep.
It's nice, like,
Purple tangy.
Slightly green, slightly purple. Looks like half and half. I likes it.
Bring it.
Yeah, bring it, more of it.
It looks like a purple tangy type of rain.
Yes.
We got Chief Token up in here saying, good sesh time with Bobo in the Discord the other night. 10th one to join gets a free DoorDash delivery from Jimmy B.
Wow. Damn.
That's tight.
Jimmy B is gonna DoorDash
Jimmy
from wherever you are in the U.S.
Yep.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Drive.
That's sick, dude.
So I'm gonna take this drive.
Take the drive. You will get your food.
It's gonna take me a couple days with your food, but
So the 10th person in there gets it.
Yeah,
All
exactly.
right.
Jimmy B, he's got you.
I'm gonna try and test my luck.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna make a Discord just for that.
Jimmy.
he's gonna make 5 Discords right
so
now
he
to
can
hit
order
one.
so he can order some carne asada fries.
Yeah, right.
He wants them wet fries and gravy fries for
Let me get some Fogo to go.
Damn, fool.
just for the Fogo.
Like one of the most upscale restaurants to go.
Yeah, man.
We got Flo up in here saying, saw this on the way to the gym today in Michigan.
Yes.
I love cars like
Look
that.
at this. Fucking A.
What's the point of that?
Bro, that adds like 75 horsepower right there. Easy.
This is what Fast and the Furious does, dude.
Yeah, man.
Word up, man.
Come on, Dom Toretto.
It's a scuba car.
I'm surprised no rapper has made a song called Dom Toretto. I think I'm gonna do it, dog. He's Superman, superhero. Nothing happens to him. He could jump his car off a goddamn bridge and it'll land magically on something, and he lives.
For real.
He could fly a car in space and live.
Did he go to space without a helmet?
Dom Toretto. Dom
Bro, they went
Toretto.
to space in like a scuba suit. Like I just seen a clip of what's it called? Fast and Furious when they went to space.
Yeah.
They're wearing basically like a scuba suit. It's not even.
Yeah, it's like an old. Yeah, it's like
It's like a 1940s scuba suit, bro. I'm not even joking. I'm like, yo, what is that?
Yeah, it's
So
all about family
Yo, did
in space.
and this is completely 360,
No.
360, but did anybody see that video of this guy who was in Egypt in a tourist area and he gets eaten alive by a shark?
Yeah, we saw.
Yo,
yeah,
that
crazy.
shit was crazy. As soon as
And people were just filming it.
well, what are they gonna do? Be real? Stop in there and stop the
mean-
shark, dude? Like, it's kind of hard.
To respect to someone that's getting mauled by a shark, you would maybe just turn the camera off.
Oh, just not release the video. I get what you
Yeah.
mean, but yeah, like it
I
was.
mean, think about that. Like someone's watching you die. That's the last time anybody saw you. Say that dude's kids or relatives see that, which they surely did. That's
What
that's my
happened, by
point.
the way? I don't know what happened.
There's this guy
Oh.
swimming in Egypt in this tourist area, bro, and it's like a beach. And I guess the shark he already been struggling with the shark, so he was already bit. So he was still trying to call for help, and the shark was just about to finish
Came
him off.
back.
And the shark just like you see him just biting him, pulling them, just jumping on
Well,
him.
apparently
And-
there were 2 sharks.
Oh, it
Yeah.
was 2.
Yeah,
It was
and-
one, and then I think another one came a whole different angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was bleeding, and but the thing was, no one else was in the water. This was the only guy in the damn water, and he probably was warned, and he went out there anyway to prove he was a badass or whatever. Or maybe he was out there before they alerted anybody there was a couple sharks out there. But he got mauled, and they just filmed him get mauled.
I don't fuck with the ocean like that. I'll
Yep.
go in, but I don't like it. Remember, I said like being in a boat going down at night is basically the biggest nightmare in the world. Is being in the ocean at night.
If
So-
there's signs up that says there's shark in the waters right in those times, man, you don't go get in.
what was it, like a great white or a bull shark?
It was a
Like-
tiger shark,
Oh, it was a tiger shark. Oh,
apparently. Maybe 2. Oh, obviously 2 tiger
And the
sharks.
boat just showed up right after. Like I'm scared the shark's off, bro. He's dead.
They were too late.
Yeah, like
They were too late.
That was a gnarly death, though.
Yeah,
It is.
It is gnarly because you're terrified and going through pain, and
F
you're in
that.
water.
no,
right.
thank you.
Next,
And we got the Inner Realms up in here saying he just cleaned the rig.
Not a boy.
Looks pretty good.
looks good.
Yep,
It's good.
That's how you do it, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
Good to
Taking
clean the
clean
rig.
hits.
There you ready to go.
Get you some Cali Blaze.
Yeah, we're
All right.
And I got the video of Utah Hawk here on the cannonball. We showed this on Monday, but we'll show it here again for you guys.
Why not? Cannonball.
Oh, this is that.
Oh,
No.
Oh, that's the coaster.
Yeah.
Okay,
He
that's
went
the-
on it?
Yeah, that's that little rib, that little part of the rail we saw, that top. This is it right here. That fall. Just before the.
You ready?
Oh yeah, look at
Ready
that.
for it?
Oh, wow. It keeps you there, too, for a second.
He's those.
No, I'm
Oh
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you feel that in the stomach,
You
bro.
feel that in the stomach
On shroom.
If you just ate,
You got me
Forget
fucked
that.
up. I'm good.
On shroom.
definitely on portal if you're going to do it.
I like how he's
That is
holding on to his camera,
Yeah.
his phone the whole time.
Probably had like a
That's
wrist.
Utah Hawk right there.
Oh, he has the time to do a selfie?
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
easy. He said doing the selfie. Nah.
So I'm a man. I can do this.
He did it.
He did it.
Yeah, I'm good.
So you wouldn't like this one, E-Zone, right here?
Nope.
No.
No.
Look, no, look,
Oh,
stra-
it's
the
that-
straight down look.
Right there. Look at
The
that.
straight down look. And this is with Utah's camera, no doubt.
Nah, dude, that makes my leg shake.
Look at that. Oh my God. Yeah, drop.
Yeah.
Drop.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
I would be doing
He was
that.
enjoying every moment.
Fucking one thing.
No thanks. I mean, I could do this roller coaster. It's not a wood coaster. It's just, do I want to deal with the G forces
Nope.
that exist?
Yeah, see, I'm not even scared of it. I just don't like the feeling. I don't want to be feeling like that.
That's the crazy.
Yeah, because you know,
Look at that.
I gotta go
That's
get like
red and
I gotta go
cracky
get
right
5 massages after that. It's like,
He's like, what G-force?
you got tension all up and down your back. I was on a roller coaster. What? All right.
That look was like G-Force. I am G-Force.
I am G Force. Utah Force. All right, next.
And I saw Be Real. You sent this one in. This little tennis match.
Did I?
What the
Oh.
hell is that?
Yeah.
That ball's not real, though.
I think
Yeah,
that's
that
fake.
don't look
Is
real.
that on ESPN 8?
That looks fake as can be.
That is not fake.
That is fake.
It is not fake. It's on the Ocho.
That's what I'm saying. That's on ESPN 8.
Yeah.
Give you that.
Wow, it looks fake.
It's not fake.
I believe you. I'm just saying it looks like it's animated.
It looks like it's like
Like
3D ball.
CGI.
Look at those
Yeah,
paddles,
right
man.
there. Foul. Fake.
I would play that, though.
It's big money right there.
I'm gonna say the ball's fake.
Looks it. Looks like CGI from here.
Yep.
Where's the shadowing?
What do you
What
mean?
the-
Where's the
There's
shadowing? Look at the ground.
Yeah, there's a shadow right
There
here.
is a
That's
shadow.
easy.
Well, then why'd you call it out right now?
Shadowing on the ball itself. On the ball itself.
Oh, I'll tell you. I'm like, yeah, there's definitely a shadow there.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Find out. That Beery, why don't you get on that?
Hey, Beery, why don't you find out and see if that's real? What do they call it?
Yeah,
Beery.
yeah.
Well, how about this? Is this real? Be Real. You sent this one in. This is pretty cool.
That's real.
That's
Somebody
real.
definitely built that.
Look at it.
Wow.
Look at that. Try driving that to work.
What is
bud.
that, a motorcycle?
That's Mad Max is what
I
that
don't know
is.
what it is. Look
That's
at
in Vegas, right?
It's Thunderdome.
Yeah, it's in Vegas.
That's Thunderdome. Yeah, it is. That is
Pat-
in Vegas. Yeah.
Passing the Bellagio right there, and
Yep.
the reels in the background.
Exhaust with wheels.
That's pretty exotic right there.
B comes to work and that. There's no parking
Yeah,
for no one.
parking for nobody. Everybody out. Everybody out. Boss.
Park outside.
Send Dog's new bike.
Yeah. He's rolling with the hillbillies on this, right? Look at all those exhaust pipes, dude. How loud is that fucking thing? Watch, like, go back. Look at the exhaust pipes. Oh my God.
Like on Tuesday, we see this now.
Jesus. Yeah, baby. Must be loud.
Man, he must be keeping that in a cool spot because if it's out in the sun, I figure all that metal gets.
Oh yeah,
hot.
it's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Show. He's rolling in the desert.
Yeah, Vegas is hot as hell, man.
Yep.
Is it hot, bro? Is it
In the
hot
summer,
right
it does.
now? No, but is it hot right now?
I don't.
Yeah,
it's
somebody
pretty
said
warm
it's
there.
100 there. So it's the desert. It's June.
We're the ones getting the coolness right now, but they're getting their little bit of heat.
It's 95 right now in
There you go.
Vegas.
Oh yeah, that's hot.
And it'll get 115, 120.
It's kind of hot.
What if like the higher powers just like switched it to the fucking like
We're the desert now.
No, like the reason why there's no summer is because we don't want summer. We just let it be cloudy for the rest of the summer.
Word.
So they just made it happen.
I enjoy it.
Keep it like Norway. All right, next.
And Pedro, you want to talk about this little giveaway that you sent me?
Yeah, that's a giveaway we're doing for the Patreon. It's going on to the end of the month. So all you gotta do is just subscribe to the Patreon, and you're pretty much solid.
You entered.
Yeah, you're entered.
Excellent.
Boom back. All right, let's go.
So get a chance to win.
And that seems to be it.
Word.
Yeah.
Word up. We want to thank you for your submissions. Keep them coming to BREALTVcontest@gmail.com, and we will put them on just like that. And we want to remind you tomorrow there's a mix show after this show. Dr. Greenthumb mix show. All right. B_RealTV is the place. If you got a Twitch account, utilize it. To all our people in the Twitch ward, salute to y'all. Y'all just stay plugged in, and the mix starts automatically for y'all. Those of y'all on YouTube and everywhere else, come to Twitch, check the mix, and pretty soon, if not already, it's going to be running up on the home site, BREAL.TV. And if you haven't become a member there, please do so, because we got a lot of cool stuff popping off over there. Check the site out, www.breal.tv. Check for our prescription boxes. Once these ones are done, we're going to come with another one. All right, so
Another one.
stay locked in for that.
Yeah, Colton.
Bring it.
Mm-hmm. Do we got new Funky Phil tips dropping this week?
Yeah, we got the the Benji, the ones that dropped last week.
Yeah.
The only ones that are dropping are the fatties and the high rollers. Yeah.
Word up. The big Benjis. Benjamins. All right. There they go. These came out so dope, man.
Yeah.
And the pipes too. They came out real good.
I think they're one of my favorites.
That color.
Definitely clean. And then all the other ones coming next too. Like the glass is pretty fire.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Straight up.
All right. Now let's open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. That means y'all in the live chat, you got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion. We want to hear it.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
All right, let's do this. First one of the day, we got Midget Mike, and he's saying, my song of the day is Mile High by Be Real.
All right. All right. Salute. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Putting that back in the solo set, man.
We got Car Crash up in here asking, Pedro, did they put you in Mickey handcuffs at Disneyland?
No, they didn't.
Not funny if the cuffs had ears.
Yeah, right.
Oh man.
But yeah, Disney was on some BS that day. The cop was gonna actually let it slide, but it was the Disney security that was like, "You want to look at that again and
jerk.
read it?"
What a jerk.
Yeah.
Word up. Hey, real quick before we go on to the next one, in July in Denver, in case y'all ain't knowing, we are doing Black Sunday with an orchestra. Make sure you check out cypresshill.com for tickets to this event. It's going to be popping off in July.
You know what day yet?
Do you know the day, Bobo? Are you awake?
I don't know.
Hello?
I don't know the day. Are you awake?
Aton knows the date. It's up
I
there
don't
on
know
the
the
wall.
date. It's July.
Oh, there we go. Here we go. Boom, bang.
July
20th.
July 20th, Mission Ballroom, Denver, Colorado. And we have some other orchestra dates we'll let you know about, but that is the first one popping off. So if you're in Colorado or in the surrounding area and you want to come witness what we're about to do, come on down.
Great.
I dare you.
Bring it.
I triple fucking dare you.
Everybody's going to be dressed very nicely.
I'm going.
Tuxed out. Are you guys going to do the tuxes?
No, we're going to go in just like some jeans.
Okay.
Yeah, no, man. I'm going to wear what our characters wore on The Simpsons.
Nope.
Not really.
Oh, that'll be sick.
Yeah, right.
I'd have to
you
grow.
guys kind of should, though. That would be
dope.
so sick.
Yeah.
That would be another
too. I'll be like that too.
Yeah.
When we do it with the London Symphony Orchestra, then maybe we'll do.
Are you going to go?
Damn.
If you go, I'll go.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
Let's shut the show down for the day. We'll
Come
go,
up
yeah?
to Colorado.
I would definitely go.
I'm going to look at plane tickets today.
Yeah.
You know?
I'll do that with you.
Yes. Yes.
Drive out there.
Yes. No drive.
So I just wanted to put
Water,
that.
bro.
Just wanted to put that across you right now at 3:33 on our clock. All right, let's go next.
And we got SS Ryder up in here saying, "What up, fam? I jump in the vet and drive through the twisties when I need my alone time. Keep up the great work, y'all."
Nice.
Careful, but hell yeah, man.
I used to drive up to like canyon areas.
Hell yeah, me too. I love the canyons.
Write some verses up there, some verses throughout all our catalog. I was chilling up in the Hollywood Hills, like in the park places where you could look over the city, writing some stuff from Temple of Boom, 4, Skull and Bones, and the rest. I rarely wrote anything in the studio except for like Greenthumb, and on Black Sunday I wrote most of that in the studio, but like the rest after that I wrote it like driving around or being up in the hills.
That's dope.
Yeah.
You ever do that? Occasionally.
Yeah, I still do it.
That's sick.
Sometimes when I'm on the way here, I'm popping a verse off, son. I'm always working.
It's hard to stop working.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
All right, next.
We got Jeff B up in here saying the Fast X is doing big numbers in China.
Of course it is.
China.
They love that crazy, super exaggerated shiz, mine. I mean, they came up with Godzilla for
That was
God's
Japan,
That's
dude.
Japan, yeah.
Oh, what did he say? China?
China.
Oh, okay. I thought, for some reason, I thought he said Japan. Gojira. Yeah. But I mean, like all their fight scenes, when you look at the kung fu movies from back in the day, it's all nice, exaggerated stuff, man.
Oh yeah, it is. Everybody see the what's that movie? Kung Fu Hustle.
Kung Fu Hustle.
Oh,
Super
I hated that
exaggerated.
movie, dude.
That was great. I was
Fucking
But that's
hated
but see,
that
that's what I'm
movie.
saying. They love that super exaggerated shit there,
Oh,
and
man.
and in Japan too. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
Oh yeah, dude. Like
it's
the,
movies.
the gore scenes in Japanese, like Hollywood quote unquote hits. It's just fucking ridiculous, bro. Like
Crazy. You
people
see it on
getting
Tubi.
shot and chopped down and just it's crazy.
Yeah, Kung Fu Hustle was crazy.
And that I was tripping without even being on like shrooms or none of that. I'm like, damn, this is
Yeah, that movie. You know
Trippy
what? That is
movie.
a good movie to watch when you're on mushrooms. Kung Fu Hustle, Bobo.
Kung Fu Hustle.
Yeah,
It's on Tubi.
it's on Tubi for sure.
It is on Tubi.
You could do a little Discord shroom watch.
Yeah, on Tubi.
Hey, look at that! I even gave you one
man.
shroom watch.
Shroom watch. Come on, man. We can all
That's where
do
you
that.
watch it on shrooms.
hopefully I'll be the 10th person to join on that one.
Oh, yeah. You get that DoorDash by
Get
Jimmy.
get that dash by Jimmy.
Oh man.
Yup, I heard it. All right,
Yeah, I was like,
that's our ads
Every
popping
show,
off.
man.
All right, next.
And here's the picture that Callie Blaze was talking about when they were in space.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
What spacesuit is
Yeah,
that?
what spacesuit is that?
Is that Luda?
Like
That looks like the diving
Bro.
suits they used to
That's
use.
Luda right there. Luda. That's what he's saying.
and Tyrese.
That is
Yeah,
an
no, man, that
ancient
ain't a-
scuba
They know,
outfit.
yeah, that's a scuba suit.
And that's how you know they're exaggerating it, because like they do that for the people that are actually thinking like, oh, they went to space, this and that. They just put them in some scuba suits. Like, here you go, laugh at this.
I mean, they didn't know that
Yeah, this is
they didn't have a
pretty
you know,
goddamn ridiculous.
So bad.
they couldn't get like an astronaut suit. Hey, look at that NOS tank though.
So yeah.
Yeah, like we're gonna be, in space with no breathing apparatuses. Like,
Oh, that's
For
breathing
real.
apparatus.
Bro, that's so great.
Think the tank made it big.
yeah, the tank
yeah,
is
there he is.
tank is in there, but the facial part, there's no it's not closed.
Oh man.
Bro, they used a couple rivets.
Got a couple
Great.
rivets there.
Dude, they probably did some balloons before they got in those suits. And
Yeah.
they're like,
Look at the
"Pretend you're in
window."
space."
This shit is not even together, man. Terrible.
Nah, man, that ain't it.
Oh man.
That is not it.
Tyrese and Ludacris, same team.
Tyrese.
Man, next.
Great.
And we got Cat for Life saying, Bobo, I like watching Walker Texas Ranger on Tubi, bro. No worries.
Oh yeah, that's on Tubi.
Then you got
Texas Ranger.
Tubi fanatics in the
Man, I'm telling you, people will be unknowing. Walker, Texas Ranger, seeing what's happening,
What's happening is
that's on Tubi. I see my brother on some of the. He was an extra on that.
Was he?
Yeah, on what's happening. You just see him in in the bar area, the little diner area.
In the bar?
They didn't have a bar. They had a bar, but no liquor.
No liquor in the bar.
Yeah.
And we got Jibby up in here asking, how do you guys smoke without a funky?
We don't.
We don't.
Yeah, we don't.
Anybody who told
the
you we
answer.
do, we gonna fight. We don't.
Yeah, Trace.
Yeah, Trace. We need to send Trace some extra funkies, man.
Yeah.
And if somebody like I'll smoke like a pre-roll if somebody gives it to me, but I'll honestly get it halfway and then I'll just put it out. I won't even let it get close to the filter. I just won't. It's just my preference. It doesn't taste it. I feel like I'm just wasting the weed now.
Yeah, man.
This is really good though.
Oh, be real. I got to get you one of my joint dispensers.
This is just what we have for right now.
Nah, but I have this whole high and hungry joint dispensers where like you put them in dew tubes and it's like a slot machine and they pop out ready to go.
Damn.
Where
that
I'll gift it to the.
It's very convenient. All right.
And let's see here. We got Medusa up in here saying, we need a Be Real Dr. Greenthumb's weed shop dispensary up in Bakersfield.
Yes, you do. And we're working on it.
You're going to need a lot of security too in that one.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, Bakersfield. Have C minus go up there. I handle.
C-minus left Bakersfield to come to downtown.
Oh.
And downtown ain't all that great.
No, yeah, no.
Damn, C Mizzle.
That's how great Bakersfield is right now.
We got 13th Juggalo asking, B, how long has it been since how long have you been smoking Mary, he's asking, and if he remembers, tell us the first time that you got high.
First time I got high was probably in the 5th grade with a bong. That was only for a short time, and then moved away from that area. And I didn't smoke from that time till I met Sendog. When I started hanging out with Sendog, that's when I started smoking weed again. But this time, in joints, because Sendog didn't smoke bongs or pipes. It's all joints.
What years we talking about? Like late 80s or?
That was probably about 80, 85, 84, 85, maybe 86. Around there. Yeah, probably 85, 86. All right.
And we got Aji up in here saying, Kung Fu Soccer is funny as fuck if you like Kung Fu Hustle.
Yeah, I saw Kung Fu Soccer too. That's pretty ridiculous.
I haven't seen that one.
I haven't seen
But
that.
did you see they're doing they're doing a ping pong version of, like, their guys are using their foot, chest, head.
Oh, yes. With the table and
with
ball.
the table with the net
Yes.
right there. It's pretty goddamn ridiculous.
Sure is.
But it's pretty skillful when you think about it.
It is just boring.
Have you seen it?
I think I saw.
I saw it. I sent it to the.
Yeah, we
Shaolin
put it on
soccer?
the show, I think, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, then we
It looks
showed that
wild.
spike ball or whatever. That infuriates me.
Ping pong with the soccer ball.
Yeah,
Here it goes. Boom. Here you go. Look.
Yeah, Juventus, of course.
Man, for these good players, that'll just keep going.
Yeah, that's nothing. to
That'll
them.
exactly.
If you're trying to win, though.
Yeah.
If you're trying to win, it won't go forever because someone will try to slam that kick right into it. You just got to make sure your foot and leg don't
that's
hit that table.
And that's precision too. I
Yeah.
mean, that's crazy.
They just
Well, this is a gift right here, so it's a loop.
No, I know, but I'm like to be able to
Oh,
do
yeah.
that
To
and
play
have
the
that.
game. Yeah.
Because look at how the board is. I mean, the table.
It shouldn't be that you get to do that. Here, kick the ball up and then serve it. Then kick the ball up and then serve it. It should be like ping pong,
Right.
right?
One stroke.
Once, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't get to like set yourself up. What
Yeah.
the hell?
Man.
Yeah, you should have to return it with.
Yeah, you return it somehow. Here we go. Let's see.
One of them tries to do what you
Okay, see these.
Just a little gift, not a full video.
See, homie returned it on first strike. See that?
Yep.
He didn't set himself up. Yeah, nah. See, homie does that little double kick to set himself up. Nah, man. Anyway, that like they were showing that on the Ocho.
Ocho.
ESPN Ocho. All right, thanks.
And we got Goof Dog up in here saying, I went off during Transformers when I saw the Black Sunday cassette. I got super excited.
Yep.
Right on.
I took a hit of my vape pen. I was like, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that gives you
Yeah.
spark a joint.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
I always smoke in the theater, bro. That's why you always go to the ones where they deliver drinks to you.
Oh, 21 plus.
Well, they have them at AMC too, but like, you know, I like Look Cinemas and iPix. iPix got a little overrated now.
All right.
Yeah, but they have a few other independent theaters popping out too. I Look Cinemas is good.
All right.
Yeah, I'm on it.
We got Sven up in here giving us the meh, and he's saying, "What's up, fam?"
What's up?
We got Gilbert up in here saying, "Can you guys wish my primo Edgar Martinez a happy 36th birthday and send him some positive vibes?"
And positive vibes and happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday,
birthday.
Tucayo.
Make sure you're around positive people. Don't let nobody bring you down with their negativity. You know what I'm saying? Push past that. And make sure you got some good weed to go with it
Yeah.
if you're of age.
And we got Midget Mike up in here asking, "What are you guys drinking or smoking today?"
I think we're Bobo and I are smoking some Michigan flavors, which are pretty goddamn good.
What do you got? You got
Sir.
Let me get one. Please.
You want fun?
I
I will give you fun.
Bring it.
Oh, one of those homies said, "What's up over there?" He says he's
Thanks,
watches one of the cultivators out there that grows for I can't remember what company, but he says you guys hung out somewhere, and
Is his name Chaz?
I don't know if his name was Chaz. He's a little white dude.
Yeah, it probably sounds like him.
He says he watches your show, this show, and send salute to you, send love, all that. Say what's up.
Salute to you guys in Michigan, whoever you are. If we're getting the name wrong, well, either way, salute. And this shit tastes bomb.
Yeah, it is.
Kiss this shit. This shit tastes bomb.
Yeah,
Yeah, what the
Up
fuck?
there. They got great weed.
that strain might be from Trick right there.
No, but like just right off the first hit, like, I'm like, yo, this shit tastes bomb. And usually I don't like it how anytime you roll them little tight ass joints sometimes, but this shit tastes good.
Something you could send down.
I was about to. I read your mind.
And
I read your mind,
you
baby.
guys looking over at envy. I know.
You're like, yo, now's the time, bro. I gotta say something. That's what I'm like, yo.
Bring it.
There's a weed.
Anybody else? Or else withhold your silence.
Bizzo. All right, next.
I'll never forget when Trick kept trying to hand Tony Hawk the joint.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious. That was a good, interesting combination.
I wish we could get Tony Hawk high like that again.
We'd have to be in a boxed up room, like
No, like I mean, he's gonna get high. Period. That's what I'm saying is like just have him hang out again. But like, cause that I mean, up there it was different. I kept blowing all the smoke towards him, but yeah, like I think he still get faded here. I think it's
Yeah, but
it's time.
yeah, he
to
would.
come
won't
back.
let him just
A little
stay.
bit, not as much as he was in the small room up.
And won't
It's
let him
tough.
stay in his car to just
Like the-
It's easier to breathe in here
yeah.
than it is up there when we're totally boxing it.
Oh, yeah.
It's time to bring Tony back.
Bring it.
Yeah, we'll show him a picture of the room so he doesn't get like, oh hell no, I ain't going back over there.
Right. This is what it looks like now.
And we got Marquez up in here saying, "I heard a Be Real song on a movie with Snoop Dogg on Tubi called Grow House. It was in the intro."
I wonder what
Oh.
song that was.
That's Reefer Man.
No, he's not on Reefer, man.
I think it's
No, it's
the
the song.
Bong song.
Yeah, Bong song.
Oh, he's from the Bong.
Yeah, Bong song. I think, whatever. No, it's not Hits from the Bong. It's something else. It's maybe called Bong song, but it's not Hits from the Bong.
But it's on Tubi.
It's on Tubi.
Awesome.
Bobo gonna start getting paid from Tubi.
Yep.
Nothing
Getting
wrong
a
with
check.
that, man.
The Tubi spokesman.
Yep.
Ain't nothing wrong
Tubi
with
ambassador over here.
Bubbles trying to have a show on Tubi
Tubi.
apparently.
that. No, Tubi.
Bathing with Bobo on Tubi.
Whoa.
Soak and toke with Bobo on Tubi.
Easy there,
Bathing
Bolton.
sounds like a little bit too personal, dude.
Go back to Minnesota with that.
Probably
Yeah.
get beat up.
It's your fucking fucking hump day too, bro.
And we got a Gila Rain up in here saying, "I can see E-Zone as the yellow Power Ranger."
The yellow one died, dude. That's messed up.
Oh wow.
I thought it was the white one.
Nah,
I
well,
thought
white,
it was the
white,
green one.
The white one is the green one, and that one died as of recently. But the first one to die was the yellow one. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. How's that for your joke?
And we got Aaron Davey up in here saying, Ron from New Zealand saying, I just finished painting my house Bolton white.
Bolton white. All right.
It's like Miracle Whip now.
Right, is that color?
With a couple of highlights.
Probably easy to stain on that house.
Oh, God.
Everything that begins with an R is broken in the house.
Smoking You Betcha OG.
Betcha OG.
We got Gray Beard up in here saying, Son Doobie at Bar Red in Denver, June 30th. Go to it.
Go to it.
Nice.
And we got Aton up in here saying, College Boys cheesesteaks is where it's at.
Well, bring them, dude.
Cheesesteaks. Bring them. Yeah.
Is it College Boys?
I
you
know.
over
I'm
here
not even
talking
going to
that-
respond to that.
You over here talking
You,
that.
that's way too easy, Aton. Like, really, bro? Did you really submit that?
Aton loves
He
College
did.
Boys.
Knowing I'm on this panel?
I
Come
looked
on,
right
bro.
at Blaze and like,
He did.
Said that, I'm like, really? That's too easy.
He's all
Instead-
about the College Boys.
Instead, it was Bobo. All right. Next.
Freshman.
And we got Carnita Coma. We got Carnita up in here saying, I saw Snacks with that badass guitar the other day. Where does that come from? He's always rocking.
yeah, he got a stylist.
Yeah.
I saw Snacks' cousin on the 5 freeway today, chilling on it. It was crazy. He was right there standing tall, looking for a morsel, a tasty morsel he was looking for.
Bring it.
He hasn't been back over there to your yard, has he?
Nah.
He wasn't at the last LA UFC games either.
I think he needs a break. Working too hard.
I think he might have failed the drug test. If he's not there tonight, which I'm going to be there,
Yeah, let me know.
You're going to question his sobriety,
question. I'll be like, hey, bro,
question Snacks' sobriety.
I would definitely put it into question. Rehab might be up there. Be up there with Bam Margera.
Poor guy.
Said rehab with Bam. Damn.
I hope Bam pulls
Damn.
through, man.
I do too. I was a big fan of people.
Said. Addiction is a fucked up thing, man.
Yeah.
Big time.
All right.
And we got Ya Breakin'. Do you guys ever dab, or is it mostly just hash holes that you smoke?
Dab
Both.
all day, baby.
I dab at home when I'm, at home mostly. It's harder up here because I gotta get a bucket for the banger. I gotta spray the shit, get the fucking oil off, and that's just
It's
one
like
dab,
it's
bro.
like more convenient to
Puffco
do it
proxy,
at home,
baby.
right?
Yeah, I mean, I have my Dab X, which is cool, but like that's when I don't. But sometimes, bro, I really just want
The torch.
the torch,
The
bro,
banger.
because that's how I learn how to do that shit.
Mm. All right.
We got
Each-
Johnny Boy up in here saying, we need the Greenthumb flavors here in Colorado.
Bring
Yes,
it.
you do.
That's for sure.
How about you bring them Colorado flavors for the orchestra date? Bring them some of those fucking bomb ass hash samples. Remember that hash sample, Ray? That knocked me out. Colorado has some of the best hash rosin out there, bro. And I swear, I hope during that day you're in the orchestra, some people bless you with some because you got to try some of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
They got some fire out there.
It's true.
And last one, we got Johnny Boy, or no, we got Carrot Lemonade up in here saying Cali Blaze must have 6-pack abs with all them dabs he takes.
What, from the coffin?
Yep.
Yeah, but then all the cheesecake and
All
ice
the
cream.
cheesecake and
And I eat
donuts. and-
after. You see this round ass face? Don't worry. Right in the gut too. Yeah. There's some abs under there, but yeah, they're not protruding. I promise you that.
He said that's not
5
they're not
years
mature.
ago, 100%. Now, absolutely not. Terrible.
Gotta go on a crash diet.
You ain't kidding.
It's just more fun eating food, dude. Fuck that. diet,
It
bro.
is.
Yeah.
I just
Like-
got a gold belly
like-
delivery from New York too, so I'm like, oh no, it's on.
Everything in moderation. Word up, man. Hey, we want to thank everybody for getting down with us today on the Dr. Greenthumb Show. And every day, spread the word around about the highest show in the world. Tell your friends. And most importantly, before you leave, you smash that like and subscribe if you're not subscribing. Each one, teach one, tell your friends, let them know. And crack the all notification bell for all the content we be dropping because there is more to come. But we also urge you to become a member of www.brealtv, the home site, because a lot of stuff we're working on for future drops we cannot put here, so you will have to go there to get it. So become a member. Welcome to the community and all that, man. And thank you for your love and support and time. Bobo.
All right, catch me on the socials on Twitter at Eric Bobo, on IG at Eric_Bobo. on Discord, Bobo's Corner, and Insane Asylum, BREALTV server. Big ups to everybody here at the table, up in the treehouse, all the fans that check us out and support. Much love to Team Icon and everyone that supports the show on Twitch and all the other channels. And Snacks and I, we thank you for your support. Buddy.
Pedro.
Salute to everyone that's tuning in here on the YouTube, Discord, and the Twitch. Make sure you get the Funky Field Tip dropping this Friday, which is the Benji, the Fatty, and the High Roller. And June 24th, we will be at San Diego. So, lock that date in and we'll be there.
Shout the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout to Ray Morning Shot Films. Shout to the Dominator. And check out the new Funky Field Tip drop with the High Roller and the Fatty. What's up, Cali Blaze?
Shout out to the table. 5150 is Insane Asylum. My girl, my family, everybody else. Much love. See y'all. Peace.
Salute to everybody who tuned in this morning. Sorry for the late start. But make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. Bart's Barbecue will be up in the studio with us, 7 to 9. And also Saturday, we got LAFC soccer head coming by on Saturday morning. So make sure you guys tune in for those on Patreon. It's just $5. Tune in. Also, the mystery box have been sent out. If it hasn't, please DM me. And do not forget to check out the new episode of High and Hungry. The season premiered, so make sure you check that out. It's doing very great in views, but let's get it up to 10K in views. So make sure you guys go check it out. The link is in the bio at the High and Hungry TV Instagram.
Show your people love the way you want them to show you love. Go LAFC. Swallow that.
BREALTV.